You two fucking fucks! Fuck! Game over, man. Game over. Wait a minute. There's things here. There's trees. There's rocks. There's money. There's phones. Come on. We'll bless them all until we get the schnickers. Join me. Why didn't somebody tell me my ass was so big? Who is he?
No, you fool. We're following orders.
What about you guys? We ain't found shit.
Johnny, what do you know about illegal narcotics?
Well, Sparkle Farts, all things being equal, you are technically correct.
Having sex. It's a painstaking, arduous task that seems to go on and on forever, and just when you think things are going your way, nothing happens.
Welcome. Whoa, shit. Hot mic, everybody. Welcome. I'm probably sitting too far forward. Let me flip the camera over a little bit. Let me go over here. Boom. Yeah, I am sitting. I'm too far forward. I'm really up close on the screen. I don't know how I feel about that. I like feeling a little bit further back. But maybe I should start doing it this way. Good afternoon, Johnny in the chat. Hey, Pool Scam Sam. He make beats. I didn't make the songs in the background. No, I got those through Stream Deck. But the playing the audio clips part, that's all me. I'm the one doing it. This is my extent of the music contribution.
Game over, man. It's game over.
I also like using as a combo. I like using
Why didn't somebody tell me my ass was so big?
followed by
No, you fool. We're following orders.
and topped off with.
What about you guys? We ain't found shit.
But I mean, that's the level of my creativity. That is the full extent. It goes no further. So thank you. Fall great. She's great. She gets paid. I mean, are you serious? Are you serious about that? She's having a hysterectomy. I hope she's okay. Or maybe she just regrets, birthing so many of Fallen's kids. It doesn't want to have that mistake happen twice. I'm joking, Fallen. We're all having fun. Good choice, Fallen. Yes, there you go. Just here for the bean sale. There's no bean sale. What the hell is a bean sale? Now I've got beans. People accuse me of selling furniture, then food, and I don't know why the food is moving from meat now to beans. I don't have any meat. I don't have any beans. I ain't selling shit. Falling great. We don't need a fucking third. Fair enough. I get you on that. I feel the same way about a second. Fortunately, I'm no longer seeing her mother, and her mother and I aren't. I'm not gonna pull the old hey, the relationship's over, but how about I fire one more into you for fun? So we won't have that. Send her my regards, says No Pen. Afternoon all, Johnny. I'm still waiting on my ham you promised me. Strippers, I have not in fact, this part bothers me. I have not promised anyone ham. I'm going down the list. No ham promises have been made. In fact, I've gone, dare I say, I've gone above and beyond for you guys. You know? It's just so hard. I'm going to cry. Sorry, I can't even fake it. I can't even fake it. I got no meat for you. I got no meat. And this is bothering me. We are going to slide back. We are. All right. We're going to slide back a bit. Johnny's Drips is on sale for 75%. What the fuck are you talking about, Falling? Stop selling stuff in my name. I don't like it. Not okay with it. I did not license these products. I do not collect any of the revenue. I would like this to end. Pool Scam Sam with an amazing point saying, who would knock up an X and take off? And I'm like, dude, you know what? Fucking right, man. Who would do that? That would be despicable. And you might be like, Johnny, what are you doing? I'm turning on my my leg massage gun thing so I can move my legs around because they've gotten too stiff. I got 2 phones. All right. So let's check there. Let's get the... I didn't mute my YouTube, so this is going to be a problem. So before we do that, let's go over to this one. Grab the chat. Everyone in Rumble. All sit in praise of our... Who's your fearless leader, Lab Glass? Maybe I should meet this person if you're going to all sit in praise of him. Pop out chat. Thank you there. Over on the Rumble. Wild Saffron wishing everyone a happy Friday. Hey, everyone. Did you blackface last night? Them or me? I didn't. I didn't blackface. Why would I?
Hey, laser lips. Your mama was a snowblower.
Thank you for that. I believe that was probably St. Caesar. I have to look. Nope, that was emotionally damaged. Thank you, emotionally damaged. His third leg massager. No. Johnny, when will you begin perking off again? What's perking off mean? Right, we've already. I have a stiff third leg. No, I have both of my regular legs are stiff, no third leg stiffness. Again, I don't know what perking off is. Pop out the chat. We're going to be doing game streaming tomorrow. Is that perking off? We're doing video game streaming tomorrow. If that's perking off, then that's tomorrow. I don't know what perking off means other than that. Grab this. Come out. All right, and then we got to grab our YouTube chat, and we can load our stories. I white-faced last night, face first, in the snowbank, says Mr. Q. LOL, blackface and blackface accessories, new business model. I don't think we have that. We came to spin. Pool Scam Sam, I know a DJ in St. Cloud did. A DJ in St. Cloud did what, Pool Scam Sam? You know what? Let's pull up the Rumble check, because I'm missing, or the YouTube check, because I'm missing whatever that... All right, I just saw something that freaks me the fuck out. I had no idea why. All right, we're gonna go to this. I was talking with somebody earlier. CNN is airing this. Let's go to this for a second.
It's 100 times higher. There's something wrong, and we're going to try finding that. We're also going to find out why are we paying more than other countries. And we were in the process of doing that through transparency and other things. We're doing a good job in that first
We're
time.
watching
and we brought it down. We got the $35 all of the different things we got.
We're watching a video thing from News 18 on CNN's live thing. They're calling this surprise press conference. But the problem is, and you might notice the background and stuff, it's a surprise press conference from like 5 days ago. And I don't get it. They're airing a surprise press conference from 5 days ago. Really, really fucking weird. All right. What the hell was I doing with this? Oh, I was getting my channel and my stuff. So let's pull that up. Your videos are gay. All right, live. And I should have done this earlier. Boop. 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 And mute it. And we're good. Let's pull that chat out of there, mute the Twitch chat quick, pull up our stories, and then we can do the whole goddamn show. We've got 3.5 hours of content prepped for you. Let's pop out the chat. Although I say 3.5 hours of content, we always end up fucking around for the first 15, 20 minutes. So does it mean more like 3 hours of content? We got 3 hours of content for you. Ryobi Power Vive, I meant jerking. Oh. All right. Johnny, when will you begin jerking off again? What do you mean jerking off again? I don't do such a thing on stream, sir. I don't know who you have confused me for, but you got the wrong guy, okay? So, yes, Los Federales, I did get the gift you sent for my daughter. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very, very much. I didn't mention it during the show because I didn't know if you wanted me to do such a thing, so I did not. But I did get it. Thank you for that. Are CNN hiring retards now? I mean, they didn't hire me. Johnny massages the hams before sending them out. No, I'm massaging the quads of my legs. I have no hams to massage. I only blackface on Sundays. That way I can be lazy and yell at the... Oh, dude, lab glass. That's hurtful, sir. That's hurtful. It's very, very, very hurtful. This video is better than the toes. Well, then, I don't know what to tell you about that. I don't use Zoom. And I don't know how Aaron sets his stuff. So they confused you for Nick Rekieta and DSP in the jerking off realm. Apparently, and let me be clear, I don't shoot fluids on stream. Other than maybe a spit take, but I don't think we've actually had one of those yet. I haven't had a true spit take happen on this show, but hey, eat out that like button. That's a weird way to say hit the like button, but yes, please do pump the likes. We would appreciate it. Put that down there now that we're done with that. Fat Conan, I heard you were a great swallower. I mean, that is the rumor, but only ladies can tell you. So there we go. All right. You don't shoot fluids and then pick up your controller, says Saint Caesar. Okay. I'm going to eat out that like button with my chocolate starfish, says King Kong Dong. Dude, that's a crocagator. Give that like button the shocker. Yeah, do something with it. Make things happen. You're behind, Johnny. Is it on time? I can poke it for you. Okay, Atomic Ray, I'm not sure. I think we're all caught up with the chats. So let's mute the audio. So Twitch, hold your tits. By the way, we are down to $50 on January 6th. Thank you so much for that support. We're going to mute the audio here quick. And anything we get on Twitch today will count into that. And then Rumble, or not Rumble, Streamlabs, Venmo, and PayPal will also count instantly towards the goal. And then we count off Rumble and YouTube when they throw in, which we should have a couple of days getting bought out. Maybe even like a week or so getting bought out by YouTube here pretty soon. Let's go ahead and pick up this. We're going to be talking about Gavin Newsom declaring a state of emergency in California. I thought California was just operating in a general state of emergency. I'm apparently wrong. But we'll talk about that. We've got Biden discussing his approval rating, student loan forgiveness plan, and apparently a report came out that none of us needed to know, but now that it's out, a whole lot of us who were being demonized, called whatever, for believing what we did are now extremely pissed. And it has to do with a particular president's mental health. His mental health is about to affect yours. And for everybody that thought the drone stuff was done and it's over, we've got a new development. A Belvedere is also acceptable. What the fuck is a Belvedere? KKD gets it. I'm going to have to go back up on this. News 18 CNN is not CNN. All right, fair enough, Rex. I just didn't know. Return trip. A president that does press conferences. Interesting. No, it wasn't a president that does press conferences. It was interesting that they were saying it's a surprise press conference from the 16th. again, I feel like on the 20th, a press conference given on the 16th isn't a surprise. It's no longer a surprise. 2 in the stink, 1 in the pink. I get it how the shocker works. Thank you for explaining. Yeah, I don't know what a Belvedere is also acceptable, but I mean, eat out that light, but a Belvedere is also acceptable. What's a Belvedere? I always get it. I like being encouraged. There you go. I believe a Belvedere is like a Italian Cleveland steamer. See, now I'm not even going to ask. All right, I'm just going to accept that as truth. Let's go over. Hello, friends. Johnny, are you selling any souls? Specifically, Dr. Scholl's souls. Nope, I'm not selling anything. I don't sell stuff. I do a show. You want to support me? Support the show. That's all you can do.
This is amazing.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Who is talking? You're not supposed to be talking. All right, what the heck is that? This can't be the story that I had, right? Which one is this? This is third from the end. That's this one. So let's oh, timed out on me. There we go. You know what? Legs are loose enough. Legs are loose enough. Actually, it does. You know what? I have to apologize to my physical therapist. This motherfucking thing is doing some work. And I thought he was a dick. All right. Snowcat Tish up in here. Someone saying amen, Tish. What? Snowcat Tish Belvedere is delicious Polish vodka. Right. That kind of Belvedere. But, Johnny's not a ginger, so no souls for him. He was talking about foot shoe soles. J-Bra, you mentioned me. Well, I was mentioning the Crocagata. I was mentioning how someone else had said something to me. I don't even remember what it was. But I was like, that is the second greatest descriptive term I've heard this week. The first and possibly forever greatest is loaded. That's a Crocagata, and I will never let it go. Whether or not I believe it really happened is irrelevant. I will never let Crocagata go. All right. You do. Where's Kyle? People are mentioning Kyle's in the chat. I don't know where Kyle is. Anyways, let's close this one out because CNN and their stupid automatically moving forward can't go back bullshit did the story I was on and then immediately tried to skip into the next thing. So there we go. We've got you there. I wanted to do you before Henyard. That's not. I wanted to discuss that story before the Tiffany Henyard one. Ha ha. Fooled you, sucker J. Bra, says SH. What? I've been saying that randomly for 20 plus years. Crocagator? Like, dude, I'm not going to let it go. Mr. Belvedere was a butler for Bob Euchre. That is true. That is true. Good afternoon, Johnny says, fuck you, dude. Good afternoon. I feel incredibly weird right now. I'm going to be honest. I've had some coffee and everything, and I feel weird. All right. So we've got our first hour stories loaded up. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about. We're about 20 minutes into the show. Let's see how we're doing over there. Twitch looks like it's doing about its usual. YouTube looking good. And so is the Rumble. So we'll probably get going here in just a second. Lies, 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 says J. Bro. What are lies? I know no lies. I tell no lies. I'm doing a show, goddammit. All right. By the way, how bad was the snow? Just hit Ohio this morning. Heavy, wet snow, but it's not sticking. I thought it was going to be worse than it is because we were told it was going to go through into today. But I got up this morning and it was pretty clear out. So I got to say, as long as it doesn't go anywhere, I'm happy. In fact, let's see where we're doing. Let's see how the weather is for the next week. How do I unlock my phone? Boop. It's 14 degrees right now. The 10-day forecast. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Where do we get? We get to 38 on Friday. So yeah, dude, we're gonna have snow. Sweet. We've got the snow, and hopefully it'll stay. Awesome. I'm gonna text my sister really quick, just to let her know that your daughter's snow has arrived. Your daughter's snow arrived yesterday. LOL. All right. Anyways, not so smart now, fishy. Say that in your most stereotype. Not so smart now, fishy. I don't know why. I don't know why we do that one. My sister was with me, and we have said that to each other randomly for 30 years. You want one more fishing story you won't believe? Here goes. I was in a party boat, kind of deep, sea trip on a budget. Some Asian dude caught a fish and said this, "Not so smart now, fishy." That can't be true. That can't. Like, I'm not doubting you. I'm not doubting you. When I say that can't be true, I don't mean that as like a criticism of you. I mean, like, literally, it's not fair that I didn't witness that moment. And so I don't believe it exists because I needed to be there. Like, I have to see that. Like, dude, not the so smart now, fishy. Like, oh, no. 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 Why did Twitch move the show title? That chap's my tater. I'm sorry that they moved the show title. All right, I have an actual show to do. We have everything loaded up. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be stuck on that for a minute. Fucking Shaver. Not so smart now, fishy. Like, I don't know what. Now I'm turning into Arnold Schwarzenegger. Not so smart now, fishy. Do it, do it. What are you waiting for? I'm here. Kill me. All right. Anyways. King Kong Dong saying taking pre-orders for Just Kidding butt plugs at everyone. No, you're not, because I'm not allowing you to sell butt plugs on my behalf. I do not want butt plugs sold in my name. Johnny ain't plugging no butts. Let's be clear. Hush that fuss to the back of the bus. All right. California declares state of emergency over bird flu. Has there ever really been a state of emergency over bird flu? I mean, I know there was a state of emergency over bat flu. Really stupid state of emergency for the whole government. But why are we having a state of emergency over bird flu? Governor Gavin Newsom today proclaimed that a state of emergency to streamline and expedite the state's response to avian influenza A, H5N1, commonly known as bird flu. This action comes as cases were detected in dairy cows on southern farms in California, signaling the need to further expand monitoring and build on the coordinated statewide approach to contain and mitigate the spread of the virus. The spread of the virus okay, so we detected it in some cows. We've got it in no people? In no people. State of emergency, you say? Huh. That'd be interesting. Birds always fly. Why do we care if they flew? No. Bird flu, FLU. Bird flu, as in the disease. As in the, I have a cough. As in influenza. As in, weird how that disappeared for 3 years while something else was causing all these problems. All right, anyways. So, yeah. Gavin Newsom is, he's cinching up his britches, and he's stroking it twice to scare you all, whether you're naughty or nice, over bird flu. Cheeseburger Pie saying hi. Hey, Cheeseburger Pie. Are you drinking April's Magic Bean? Nope. I haven't bought any more April's Magic Bean for quite a while. I will say this, regardless of the name, April's Magic Bean, goddamn delicious coffee. I just, I've been using K-Pods. You know the Chia commercials? This is a really weird thought that's going to probably make me look and sound horrible. But you know the Chia commercials where they're like, Chia. For some reason, when I pick up K-Pods at the store in my head, I'm like, K-Pods. And it just doesn't have the same. Because I'm like, K-Pods? Whoa. They're weirdly pointy. All right. Same with Tim Walz as pool scams. Crazy how Gavin still has a job, right? Crazy. Same with Tim Walz, I would say, especially after that budget surplus botch. And that's why I can't be a liberal or more specifically a Democrat. For my money, it seems like the Democrats feel like a budget surplus means we haven't spent enough on government. Or more importantly, we haven't used the government to pocket enough from the taxpayers. And I'm just like, no. A budget surplus means we took in way more than we needed to. Time to return that money to the taxpayers. But, yeah. In completely not shocking news, Biden has posted his lowest approval rating ever. President Biden's approval rating has slipped to its lowest that it has been since he took office in 2021, according to a new survey that was released Wednesday. The Marquette Law School poll national survey found that Biden's approval rating has dropped to 34 points in December, a 4-point dip. From October, 38%. Yeah, with more than a month before he's set to depart from the White House, the president's disapproval rating grew to 66% this month, increasing by 4 points since October's 62%. Yeah, it's kind of like we can all see that he's checked out and we're pissed. Your KKK cups would be perfect for the kingdom of King Crutches. Aaron didn't have the correct wand to activate. I have no idea about that, Jay-Bra. I have no idea. That's something you'd have to discuss with them. I don't keep track on that stuff. It'd be gross if I did. What am I, cheeseburger pie? I'm kidding jokes. Jolly jokes. They found a case in Louisiana, human case. All right, so they had a human case. They said, beware of your cats. Why beware of cats? Cats carry bird flu? I suppose cats kill birds. Johnny K-Pods. No, Johnny K-Pod sounds... I'm talking coffee, huh? Dude, again, I don't know what we're talking about. I'll take 6 of I can get them by next one. I don't have any. King Kong Dong, don't sell any. What? King Kong Dong. Let's go back up. They are egg-chaired and comes with a crutch stand. No, again, King Kong Dong. Stop selling stuff in my name. It's highly illegal, and I'm going to have to seek litigation pretty soon. I'm becoming worried. I'm excited for Johnny's triple K cups and egg chair butt plugs. No, again, these things don't exist, and if you keep pushing this shit in my name, I am, again, going to have to take legal action, sir. Legal action. Rex Start Parrot account. I just got here. Well, you haven't missed much. Biden's ratings are at historic lows. His job approval numbers are not high. It turns out we hate Biden. That's the news we've covered thus far. Gavin Newsom is issuing a state of emergency over bird flu because he really wants us to be worried about it. Although there is one case in people apparently in Lake Tennessee. Overall, I consider bird flu not that big a deal because, again, influenza is one of those ones that really seems to catch the people on the outsides. Like if you got me with influenza, there shouldn't be a state of emergency. I'm in a medically precarious spot. I shouldn't survive influenza. But the idea, like, we have to do a state of emergency. Why? Why? I don't know if I want to talk about this or not. Like, we're halfway through the first hour. I don't know if I want to talk about that. Pat Dixon is bird flu. I have no idea. I don't keep track of Pat Dixon. It's not Just Kidding LLC, so tell your lawyer to get fucked, says King Kong Dong. You're still putting my name on the shit, man. Saying Johnny's Wonder Emporium and he's selling hams. You're still associating me with your product, motherfucker. And I ain't gonna. If you think I'm gonna sit back like a fucking puff and let this fly, I'll tell you what. No, not really gonna do that. Just overall. What are the tongs for? Wait a minute, what? I don't have tongs. Do we have tongs? Do I have tongs? Where are their tongs? They focused. K-pods. We had Christmas lunch at work today. We got off early, and I'm stuffed. I might fall asleep. That's all right, buddy. You go ahead and have yourself a good time. Hope all goes well. Yep. Do you have the tongs? What the heck are the tongs for? That is a good question. Didn't know influenza was a virus. I mean, that's been a thing forever. I thought we always called influenza virus for a long time. I could have swore that was a thing. I mean, having vaccines for it is a different thing. Lab glass. Don't ask, Cheese. They're for extraction. Just cleared out the pipe. King Kong Dog, what if my name is Johnny too? It isn't. It isn't. Don't lie. I'm going to a Western-themed Xmas party tonight. I'm mature now. The old me would have gotten drunk and grabbed hold of the fattest woman and yelled out, rodeo. That's called growth. SH, swine flu, I gained 30 pounds. Will I get chicken skin or actual feathers with the bird flu? No, I feel like the bird flu, you're just going to get a little sick. And again, if you're someone whose health is in a bad state, you might not do as well. So, in the last of our Biden news coverage, we'll cover this very, very quickly. The White House started scrapping pending regulations on transgender athletes and student debt because they don't want any regulations that they haven't finished up and locked down to be in a situation where the incoming administration can tweak them and fuck with them. I am so pissed that they're pushing through like student loan forgiveness stuff, but I am glad that they're dropping the student loan debt regulation shit. So it just kind of means, look, some of you guys will get it, but the promise we made, not really going to happen. Not that you'll hold us to account. Now, this is the one that pisses me off. The report that came out today, White House aides hid Biden's apparent mental decline from day one of his presidency. Explosive report reveals. White House aides covered up President Biden's apparent mental decline from day one of his presidency, shielding the aging commander-in-chief from the public and even rearranging his schedule after scattered brain performances, and an explosive report revealed Thursday. Presidential staff formed a tight shell around Biden, 82, right after he took office amid the COVID-19 pandemic, with staff immediately limiting his in-person interactions. In January of 2021, he frequently relied on note cards as spotted having large directions printed for him. He often mixed up names of foreign dignitaries and other facts and gaffed when he went off script or ignored his teleprompter. Yeah! So they've got a bunch of links to Biden gaffes. We've all watched these Biden gaffes, and yeah. So we watched those. Do we have anything else on the report? I don't care about that. We were gaslit. Right. We were gaslit by leftists. So we don't actually have anything else in the report. So it's just, yeah. Again, fucking news dump time. Hey guys, turns out that, all those people that were crazy for saying Biden didn't seem like he was a competent commander-in-chief. Turns out from day one, not year one, not day one of the re-election. No. Day fucking one. Since it began. I've been retarded since the whole thing began. God damn. All right. They're getting crazy over there in the Rumble chat. Jesus. I'm going crazy on the Rumble chat. Don't ask Cheese. Whoever gives a flying fuck about Pat Dixon. Yeah, I'm with you, Rusty Grammar. Alrighty, Okay. All right. I won't. Let's talk about excited tits. No. Cheeseburger pie is always looking for boobs. Reevaluation of everything we knew for 4 years. I'm shocked. Yeah, dude. Like a lot of us, again, myself included, were like, "Oh, you're not for long." What? Welcome, Mr. B. Yeah, good to see you. He's been a puppet king the entire time. Yeah, people like me said that, and I was told that I'm a dick. Wow, awesome. I'm allowed to comment, says Mr. Beat. Yeah, why wouldn't you be? Is that news? I mean, you're always allowed to comment. Have you not been allowed to comment? I don't fucking know. All right, so as I was saying, the whole Biden thing, like, yeah, we were all called crazy for saying the motherfucker's retarded. And it turns out from day one, motherfucker's been retarded. I hate that these exposés come out to tell us stuff we already knew, like they actually pulled one over on us. No, you didn't. This part makes me more mad because now you're like gaslighting me into thinking I didn't spot this the whole time. No, I did. And that's why I want you assholes held accountable, because I knew you were pulling shit. I knew you were pulling shit. Same, Johnny. You told him so. Exactly. Thank you. We came to spin. Oh, thank you for being here on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. Twitch can't be that low. We got to have more than... Twitch has got to be retarded to tell me those numbers. Nope. Still says 1. That seems weird. All right. That's got to be a Twitch thing then. Wow. Holy crap. Thank you for being here on Rumble and YouTube. Jesus. Those two put together were coming right up around 80 people. Pics incoming. Of what? Johnny, want to see my shit? No, I don't. Spotted it like the pattern in Biden's underwear. The pattern was just a giant... Spotted it like the patterns in Biden's underwear. It was just one giant spot. One big brown spot. Only the one of us over here. All right. I don't want... Again, King Kong Dong, please don't send me fecal shots. I don't want those at all. We've got video stories for the last half of the first hour. I finally started stacking the first hour with like a lot of real quick hitters right in the beginning, because we always kind of mutter through the beginning of the show. And now we've got longer stuff for the second half, so kind of keep it on. Sorry to hear that, Mr. Beat. It's a very descriptive way to explain your problem. Thank you for that. King Kong Dog. Then don't sue me. Then stop selling shit under my name and telling people they can talk to me about fucking buying hams, King Kong Dog. You can't put me in between a rock and a hard place and ask me not to fight back. Tired of these people coming to me with disgruntled complaints about their futons, their hams, and their other fucking weird meats, and I ain't the guy to talk to because I ain't got none of it. I ain't got any meat. God damn it, I ain't got no meat. All right. I don't have any enemies that I am aware of. I would argue that Melton fans, by percentage, are more sensitive than the Toe folks. Yeah, Melton fans are more sensitive than the Toe folks, and I can point it out in one easy way. Toe folks enjoy a show with a dude that is very far from perfect, and he admits it. Melton fans enjoy a show with a dude that rags on everybody and is also physically, especially, very far from perfect. And he doesn't like it when you point that out. Like, that would be, and I know, johnny-krutches, yeah, that'd be if I cried every time someone goes, you realize you're retarded, right? No, I point out I'm retarded constantly. All right. Anyways, Carlos Ramirez. Yo, hey, what's up, Carlos Ramirez? Melton fans like Johnny. I'm not a Melton fan. Why would you say Melton fans like Johnny? Or are you saying Melton fans like Johnny? I don't know if I need that support either. I guess I don't know. not too worried about it. LOL, the only meat Johnny actually has is the beef with King Kong Dog. Oh, thank you, Madden Moose. That's actually kind of funny. He is also very far from being skinny. Right? Yeah, Aaron is so fucking fat. Oh, wait, you meant Patrick. Sorry. Same thing to me. Dude, that'll get me in trouble. Just be like, dude, Aaron, Johnny just said Patrick Melton being fat and you being fat were the same fat. And then Aaron will just be like, you're fucking fired. All right, a joke's a joke, motherfucker, but you crossed the line. All right? King Kong Dog. Me and Johnny love each other. No. Around the children, we call him the Crutches lover. All right, I'm going to grind up some herb because my leg is killing me. I might have to go to the hospital and get that looked at. I'm starting to become skosh nervous. Just a skosh. If you want me to not feel guilty about smoking myself up during my show and you want to throw in $5, that'd be super cool, but we don't expect any of that. But if you would like to, you can do those in before I grind up the herb and serve my own needs. Let's go ahead and do show stuff. Let's link the PayPal links if anyone wants to use those. You don't need to. We are good. We are funded into the 6th. So let's link those, though, if anyone feels the need. And if you wish it to be some sort of, like, Christmas thing, put that in there. I don't count those towards the show goal. If I'm supposed to, then just put that in there. But if you say Merry Christmas or Christmas stuff or whatever, I usually don't, because I assume that's what that is. But now you know. Let's put this up here, pin that there. God damn it, man. I need someone to run this shit behind the scenes so I don't have to do all this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I just say, hey, let's do this. And then there you go. And it's done. Bam. And we're taken care of. Only the one of us over here, Toilet Bowl Trophy Shots, is really an unexplored corner of the internet. No, dude, Toilet Bowl Trophy Shots? No, that sounds gross. Unexplored for a reason. I heard Patrick Melton is being extradited to Minnesota. They have to lower him into court like that scene in Jurassic Park. You know, with the cow. Why would he be extradited to Minnesota? I know I had... Oh, that's where it is. It's like, I know I had my stuff around here somewhere. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right, so while we do this next story thing, we're going to get... we'll get our stuff while we do this next story thing, because we don't actually have a thing to do. Let's get the ad out of the way. Clucky Claws. Who are we calling Clucky Claws? I think Krampus is better. Let's get this muted for a sec. We'll just mute the audio over here, so don't do anything on Twitch. In our ongoing coverage of robots and their continuing pursuit to take over our world, we bring you this story about a robot teaching people in Germany. I don't know why somehow robots and Germany put together scares me even more. I don't know if it's just like I just worry what German robots will do to us. But either way, a robot taught a lesson in Germany. Hear what the students thought. They should start with thinking our fucking lives are over, and they should follow that up with, who designed this robot? His hair looks like crap, like it fell off part of his face.
Teaching students about AI and language models is my goal.
This AI-operated robot taught a class at a school in Germany, says Reuters.
You have exactly 3 minutes to present your initial arguments on why AI leads to more fake news.
Created by Hadoba Research.
That is entirely point. Why AI leads to more fake news. We don't know that. We don't know that, sir. More importantly, I thought he taught a lesson in Germany, but he taught it in English. That's a shame. Is it weird that I want him to be doing it in German? You know, this Kriegen, Glauben, Klufen, Juden, like that whole thing, especially the Juden part. All right, so I am here to teach a lesson here to teach you guys a lesson today. It's going to be history. Now, when we talk about the Jew, this AI is incredibly fucking based. New anti-Semitic AI rises in Germany. Hitler 2.0. Where are we going? There we go. A lot of people's carcasses could do that. Pool scam Sam. You know, if Patrick Melton would just get over himself and he could feed that continent. You know, hobo made me spit out my Coke. Well, I don't know why you do that through your mouth instead of your nose. I get it. You use a straw. Ah, wrong one. Ah, jokes. Ba-da-da-da-da. I love doing that, using that thing over and over again because Steven Crowder is a cunt.
A robotics company in Hong Kong. The robot, named Capture, led the students through a day of debates and lectures.
Let us examine whether artificial intelligence truly contributes to the spread of false information, or if that is just another human misconception.
When it comes to misconceptions, a lot of humans don't realize 109 countries. King Kong Dong, what the fuck is this shit? Looks like a pedo's dream boy. What? That looks like... Dude. That's a pedo's dream boy? Those are speakers. There's a whole lot... Well, I suppose. What the heck, like... What kind of weird... Is it because, like, they'll fuck the holes? I don't get... What part do the cheese pizza people love about this? Like, the face, I don't even get that because it looks too old. That looks too much like a young adult. And by young adult, I mean, like, 15, 16, 17... Borderline legal, which, as we all know from watching some people's streams, I've got to stop doing that. But look, the point is, literally, if you're into kids, I feel like that face is going to be too old. But that's why I'm assuming you're saying that the interest is... Again, it's really hard for me to get into the mindset of those people because, ew.
Conception.
Also Capture ist auf jeden Fall ein geiler Typ. Ich hatte auch schon ganz intensiven Augenkontakt mit ihm. Beantwortet die Fragen ganz gut.
Now we get people talking about the Jews. Okay. What did she need to say? Let me just again, if you're listening and not watching, I will translate. I will read the captions for you. And you can go back and watch this and see.
Hey, laser lips! Your mama was a snowblower.
Twitch views low. We are the 1%. Thank you, Egg Picker. Thank you, Fat Conan, for that. It was on a thing, but thanks. So yes, this
or if that is just
let's translate these for the
misconception.
Also Capture ist auf jeden Fall ein geiler Typ.
So honestly, I think Hitler had a few good points, and when we look back on it, maybe we made some mistakes. Very excited to be assessed by an artificial intelligence. After the discussion, there was a bit of a miscommunication over whether or not World War II should have gone. Why are the robots defending Hitler? The arguments were all very solid. Dude, the arguments for the Holocaust? Oh my God.
According to the school, Capture's day in class was one of the first real-life experiments of a robot-led lesson in Europe.
Of a robot-led lesson in Europe.
What the world needs
is a dumb commercial because CNN can't make money with their shows.
Programmed by Nazis. Good to know, Kappa.
Thank you very much, Egg Picker. It does seem like he was programmed by Nazis, as you saw there from. And if you don't believe me, go back and watch that CNN thing and my coverage of it. You'll see very clearly the caption at the bottom of the screen read that they were debating the merits of Hitler winning World War II, and said that there were some strong arguments there. Surprising. Feel like that robot should have had blonde hair and blue eyes. Well, we think AI is great and it's an advancement of society. We need to take over banking. All right, we think this AI is horrible. And in other news of blatant transparency, SH, it's on Aaron's coffee table. What? I'm just gonna leave that. I go. K-Bay, yay, my lord, come bay. What? All right, Germans can't invent, but they sure do perfect. Why are you asking me, Fallen the Great? It's the wrong. I'm the wrong person to bring here. I have no idea. You're asking the wrong guy. All right, let's go over to our next story. I love this one. For those of you who don't know, ooh, there's something weird about your whole website there, douche canoes. Tiffany Henyard has not been. Wait a minute, let's catch up with this. Cum is coming out of the wrong end, though. Okay. Wait, what's the wrong end? Should I call the doctor or Ripley's? Jesus Christ, what are you people doing to each other? The robots are a WEF promoted propaganda tool. Remember, George Soros said the time he spent working for the Nazis was the best time in his life. Naturally, the robots are Nazi sympathizers. Anyways, Johnny, can you get one of those AI robots to do your show next week for you? Says Mr. Beat. Nah, because then he'll replace me. And again, I don't want to, I got stuff with my family to do. Who's going to be available? Klaus Schwab is also a Nazi. Well, I mean, I don't disagree. I don't know that I agree, but anyways, let's get over to this checking up with our good friend Tiffany Henyard. I love watching the downfall of Tiffany Henyard because it's like a sped up version of political corruption with any other politician, but she's doing it so poorly that it's going at light speed. So it's funny to watch her trip over her metaphorical dick this quick. So she tried to get reelected, if you didn't know, and that didn't go over well. Well, hits just keep coming. So let's go see how she's doing in her neck of the woods. It'd be funny, though. All right. I can agree. Klaus Schwab could be funny. All right. Boom.
It was supposed to be embattled supervisor Tiffany Henyard's first time back at the head of Thornton Township since her failed bid to get on the re-election ballot. But that meeting never got underway.
They called it off because they didn't have a quorum. 2 trustees were absent, and as our Sarah Maki shows us, it's not the first time.
Y'all should reach out to your trustees because they are not doing their job. They are neglecting their duty as an elected official, which is to show up.
Supervisor Tiffany Henyard couldn't hold Thornton Township.
They are neglecting their duty as an elected official, which is to put money in my bank account and let me spend it irrationally. They're not showing up for a very good reason. You know why a lot of people aren't showing up? Because they've checked out on you and they don't want you in charge anymore. They're very well aware. I love that she can't handle it, which is to show up. Yeah, maybe stop fuxing with their shit, bitch. Don't neglect duty. Don't neglect your duty. I mean, well, yeah, dude. I wouldn't neglect, oh, that's why it's not working. Don't neglect your duty. All right, I got to unlock it to do that, don't I? Because I want to expand. Shut up. If it's tight on this end, that means we can do it over here. See how much room we have there? Yeah, dude, we could have done that this whole time. All right, there we go. And now we can lock it up and
Township's regularly scheduled board meeting Tuesday, and not for the first time.
Due to the fact that we do not have a quorum.
And like previous occasions, she took the opportunity to outline her position.
The lawyers have told us several times that we will not be able to continue to operate because we do not have insurance.
Saying as the municipality continues to run without insurance coverage, residents could face fewer services or even a shutdown, though she didn't give a timeline for one. The room was tense, with shouting before, during, and after the meeting.
I am very proud of Chris Gonzalez.
Again, dude, guys, I get it. We want to be adults. We want to be mature. The only way you're going to solve this, unless the cops come in and arrest this bitch, is literally like, it's time to take your town back, all right? I'm sorry. Like, you literally just got to be like, a bitch, you did this shit. Like, and I get it. Everyone's going to call it racist. That's why you need certain people in front. Hey, just like a Tuesday at the bar. Oh, she didn't do nothing. Tell that to the budget. Tell that to the lack of insurance. I mean, again, Tiffany Henyard is brilliant in the fact that she watched corrupt people in the government continue to just line their own pockets. And the minute she got there, she's like, I just take everything. What are they going to do? And in her defense, what have they literally done? The FBI is investigating her. She's still in charge of the fucking town, right? Like, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like in a just world, that wouldn't have happened. I think Iowa has a shitload of corn. Go over there. What do we need corn for? What do we need corn? I don't have corn. Don't give me corn. I don't want corn. What are we doing with corn? All right, let's finish this story up. I love that literally the government just isn't working with her anymore.
Some residents turning out to support the absent trustees, Chris Gonzalez and Carmen Carlisle.
I've been watching the activities that have occurred here for the last year, and I'm very concerned.
Henyard.
All right. I get that, Tiffany Henyard's fucked over your city and stuff and been a real evil bitch.
Here for
but no offense.
For the last year.
I can't pause at a good point with you.
And I'm very concerned.
What the fuck's wrong with your face? Have you had a stroke?
Chris Gonzalez and Carmen Carlisle.
I've been watching the...
Yeah, you've had a stroke. I've been watching and I'm very concerned. Like she can't focus on talking out of both sides of her mouth. She has to speak out of one side or the other. John Doe saying, Johnny, hey, how you doing? Good. It's just money. Can't they forgive and forget? Says J. Bra. I mean, when the thief shows no remorse and refuses to stop stealing. Next year, I'm going to try making a balloon Christmas tree. Okay.
Activities that have occurred here for the last year, and I'm very concerned.
Henyard continues to face criticism of her spending at Thornton Township and as mayor of Dolton.
We have a budget, we have the money, we have everything. Please stop.
This is Thornton Township's last scheduled board of trustees.
We have a budget, we have the money, we have everything. No, you have the money. You want, and that's what we're saying. Please stop stealing from Thornton Township. Please stop stealing from your citizens. Please stop enriching yourself at the expense of your people. God damn it. I want Tiffany Henyard. I don't want her actually involved, but I want her to be like the mascot of the BLM movement. It'd be so perfect. So she, just like BLM, she can scream racism whenever she doesn't get what she wants, and she's just out to just take from her own people, fuck them over, and then scream they're racist when they don't support her. It's brilliant. A Christmas tree out of many balloons, not like a single balloon twisted into a tree shape. Right, that's what they're saying. New reporter cute. Yeah, she's not bad. I mean, does that matter? Dude, don't put that evil on this lady, all right? I don't know if you know this, but no one lady has a monopoly on being attractive. All right, doppelgangers are a thing. They don't. I don't see the comparison you're doing there. And quite frankly, I feel like you're doing old Chicago teeth here a little disservice.
Meeting for 2024. It is also the
It's
seventh
Sarah
they have
Matchy, for
canceled
those that you
for lack
need
of
a
quorum
name.
this year. From South Holland, Sarah Maki, CBS News, Chicago.
Maki, okay, Maki.
Battery sets.
No, stop doing that. Let me turn these news stories off when they're done. Don't stick a new one in here with the ad so you could charge for the ad and be like, we did your ad. No, you didn't. You screwed me, you bastard. Reporter Girl is like 1.8, at least 1. King Kong Dong, I'd smash with a brick. That sounds incredibly violent and almost like something like, I mean, I know you're joking, but me likey maki is the thingy they say on a white open Christmas day. However, that I'm just trying to do a serious show. People can't stop with the goddamn, oh, but it's a lady. I bet she fucks. Like, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to bring that up on Monday if the whole sexy thing comes out. I'll be like, well, to be fair, I mean, is it wrong to go that way with it when you live in a world where people are constantly like, oh, I bet she fucks. Oh, yeah, I'd like to fuck her. Oh, look, she's talking about that's a lady. She's cute. I bet she fucks. Yeah, fuck. Fuck, yeah, dude. Fuck, dude, fuck. Fuck, dude, fuck. Yeah, dude, fuck. With my dick. I ordered the glazed ham, and it has no glaze. Magic 8 Ball, you have to take that up with King Kong Dong or whoever you ordered for. I can't handle these things again. I'm not involved with this stuff. I've even taken it to the point of litigation because I'm not involved. Fucking tits, says John Doe. Right? All right. Y'all want a lady to ogle? I give you Nancy Pelosi's younger sister. What the? I gotta know. Excuse me, ma'am. Is this your fucking knee? What's the deal here? We got an awful lot of boop. Like, what's going on? Let's take the chat off the screen so y'all can enjoy this beauty. Wild Saffron, LOL, Demtarded. Wait a minute. You never said this was a serious show. I mean, it was implied. Didn't know I needed to spell it out for you. This is Cincy News. Is this Cincy News? I don't think so. This is from like Ohio. I just wanted to be your fortune cookie. What the heck? I'd hit that with Paul's hammer. By Grabthar's hammer, by the sons of Warvan. What a bargain. Oh, shit. I hit play, but it was muted. Oh. Somebody tell me that quote without looking it up. It's got to come in quick. Somebody tell me what I just quoted. Bet you can't, but you probably, if you do, you probably looked it up. Big red fair gal. Yeah. She looks a little wenchy. I'll be honest. Little wenchy.
More mysterious drones spotted in Ohio. Wright-Patterson Air Force Base confirming more were flying late last night.
John Doe got it. Galaxy Quest. I mean, it's not that hard, but it's one of my favorite parts with Alan Rickman, with how annoyed he is at that fucking line whenever he has to deliver it, especially the first time you see it, where the one I quoted, where he has to go, by the sons of Warvan. What a bargain. Or no, by Grabthar's hammer, by the sons of Warvan. What a bargain. And like he hates having to do it all the time. And then the one time he does it at the end with the dude who's dying. By the sons of, by Grabthar's hammer, by the sons of Warvan, you shall be avenged. And he goes nuts, man. I fucking love that movie. Galaxy Quest. Yeah, we got it. Galaxy Quest. That is just a good movie. Good movie. Alan, we miss him, buddy. Alan, yeah. All right, let's go. Mysterious drones, Ohio. They've moved inland.
Into the morning.
Yeah, and sightings briefly shut down the base Friday, all part of the mystery playing out all across the country. Federal agencies have launched about 100 investigations. The White House says sightings over the Northeast are a mix of law enforcement, commercial, and private drones. Local 12's Tyler Madden continues searching for answers, including what you should and should not do if you see drones over your head. Tyler.
You should not fail to open fire. Look, I see a drone overhead. I'm taking it down with extreme prejudice. I'm shooting it down going, yeah, how do you like that, you flying fuck?
Kyle and Paul, the FBI says over the last few weeks, more than...
Not so smart now, huh, Fishy?
5,000 reported drone sightings have been called in, and even with a number of federal agencies saying they haven't found any national security threats, it's causing everyone to second guess everything they're seeing in the sky.
I typically look out the window at just like planes passing by, and I just like notice something pretty different.
But Bree Benj doesn't think it's a plane.
I typically look out the window and just like notice planes passing by, and I look out the window and I just think, wow, someday I'm going to meet the man of my dreams, and he's going to convince me to become a lesbian, and my septum piercing will finally make sense. Go back to that chick. I'm sorry. Just it was too. Oh, it wasn't a septum piercing. My apologies. Nose ring. I was off by a smidge. Wait, what? Galaxy Quest. Fuck you, dude. You know it could be kind of sexy. She has to pull up the dress. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've never seen Galaxy Quest. It looks stupid, but then there's good actors in it. I'm torn. Galaxy Quest is kind of a fucking joke on Star Trek and Star Trek fandom, but it's played through the lens of what if Star Trek was beamed out to the universe and a super sentient intelligent species thought that those were real records of historical figures and acts, and they pretty much make the Star Trek universe real through their technological sophistication, and it's when they need the help of the cast of the Star Trek show that gets really interesting. And it's funny. The whole thing is funny and stupid because they're a bunch of washed up actors from an old sci-fi show that has a diehard fan base, but they then have to deal with shit being real. It's fucking awesome. I love the movie. It's a great movie. And if I may, Sigourney Weaver walking around with her fucking tits almost out half of that movie, not a problem. I'm fucking, dude. All right, you know what? After we get done with this, we're going Galaxy Quest Sigourney Weaver photo hunting. After we get done with this chick, drones taking over the sky.
But Bree Benj doesn't think it's a plane. She doesn't know what it is that flew over.
It's a bird. It's a plane. Wait. It's Super Drone.
For her house.
There's not really any noise, but typically like the planes that go that low that are going to like the Hamilton airport nearby, they're pretty loud.
From what I've seen, they can be kind of lumped into three categories. Some of them are just plain old planes. Some of them are astronomical objects like Venus, Jupiter, stars. And then the other ones, I think, are just good old human-made drones.
Astronomers.
Right. Thank you for telling us all the shit we've been hearing for the last couple weeks. It's the weird part about them all showing up all of a sudden. I love this very serious show, lol, says Carlos Ramirez. I mean, yes, it is a very serious show. Why wouldn't it be a very serious show? Why would it? So it's like Firefly, says fuck you, dude. No. Firefly is just a fucking like sci-fi show. Like Galaxy Quest is like if the cast of Firefly were then picked up by aliens who believed Firefly was real, and they made all the technology of that universe, and then those people had to deal with problems that those aliens were encountering at that moment. That's quintessentially the shortest, most concise, non-spoilery way I can talk about the plot to Galaxy Quest. But I will say this, Galaxy Quest, underrated movie, very, very awesome. And yes, why would Carlos Ramirez defending Galaxy Quest is serious business. Do not fucking tell me that this is not a serious show. I am defending the integrity of Galaxy Quest. Let's be clear about this, okay? I am fighting for you at home, all of you people. I am out here pushing how the media and the world did not give proper respect to a great film known as Galaxy Quest. I'm trying to remember Tim Allen. There we go. And Sigourney Weaver and so many other people. Alan Rickman. All of them. We cannot let this go, man. I mean, you had Hans Gruber, Tim the Toolman Taylor, and Ripley in one fucking movie. Do they make a version of Galaxy Quest for grown-ups too? It was for grown-ups. Jay Bra, is that ode to joy? Why would you think such a thing? All right, let's get back to the drones. They were drones.
Dean Regas says the rise in sightings is causing everyone to do a double take when looking at the sky.
John Doe, Sigourney Weaver's big fucking tits.
Or people are watching the sky, and so they're noticing things that might have already been there before, but are coming out even more.
Regas thinks the sudden spike is the work of copycats.
I think it's something that kind of snowballs. It's that these drones have probably been there a lot. Just people start noticing them and then photographing them, and now it's part of social media, so everybody's kind of on the alert.
The FBI is warning against people taking it upon themselves to stop the drones.
Why? Of course the FBI. No, let's be clear. Let's be clear, guys. All right? And just to be clear, this isn't actually a real firearm. This is a mock firearm replica of a video game gun, so not even remotely real. But let's be clear, all right? There's only one way to deal with these drones, okay? It's to lock and load, all right? It's time to take some 2A against all these drones. Hey, mofo. Bang. Hey, mofo. Bang. You know what I mean? These drones will stop fucking around if they find out. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna stop flying your drone if it comes back as a piece of Swiss cheese. I'm gonna say that the FBI telling me not to defend me, myself, and my airspace. That's wrong. Lock and load. Time to take down the drones. Alien was a good movie. I didn't bother to see any of its sequels. Honestly, Aliens 1 through 3, solid. Aliens 1 through 3, solid. 4. I mean, is Winona Ryder hot? Yeah, but no.
Agents are seeing a spike in planes mistaken for drones being shot at and lasers flashing in pilots' eyes.
Trying to take them out yourself. Please do not try to do this.
No, totally try to do this. Totally try to do this. What's the worst thing you do? Bring down a commercial airliner? I love this. The government. Look, guys, don't shoot at these drones yourselves. Well, then what are these drones? Fuck if I know. We certainly can't tell you. I saw Illegal Aliens at Lowe's. Yeah, but isn't that always the same movie? I feel like that plot is fairly predictable. You know what? I'm worried people are like, Johnny was advocating people shoot down drones. Right, and if you take the advice of a cripple who's talking through his ass onto the internet, really, who should we be blaming? All right? If you listen to me, that seems like that's more your problem than mine. I enjoy Prometheus/Covenant with the addition of the existential lore. Yeah, that stuff is good. I just was saying, I was just saying that Aliens 4 has an excellent cast overall. Aliens 4 has a great cast. The biggest bit player in Aliens 4, I think, is the female pilot at the beginning of the movie, but she dies right away, so it's all good. And the rest of the cast fucking kicks ass. Ron Perlman's in that motherfucking movie. Who's the dude who plays the freaking weirdo Bivet dude in the chair? And that's the... I was just about to say how much I love the wheelchair character. And I was going to explain how it's because he has a shotgun hidden in his wheelchair that he can put together. And it's the most impractical thing in the planet because it's like, all right, I'm on my wheelchair. Nobody will realize I'm carrying all the pieces of a weapon, but it takes him so long to build the damn thing. Where I'm like, where are you? Like, I get it when you're sneaking around and you're dealing with the alien thing and you're like, all right, let's start putting the shotgun together. But I'm like, dude, hold on a minute. So, like, if shit pops off and you suddenly need to defend yourself, you're like, everybody, wait! Don't open fire! I gotta disassemble certain hidden parts of my wheelchair and erector, set it together over the next 20 minutes. Like, fucking A, dude. I mean, I get it. It's a cool concept, but it's wholly impractical. Wholly impractical. Nails sexy psychopaths in Fatal Attraction. What? Glenn Close is underrated. Glenn Close is old. Angry Saxon, I'm unarmed. No, it's like they go through the metal detectors to make sure they're not bringing weapons onto the military ship. And when they scan the wheelchair dude, the chair goes off, and he goes, you want to scan the chair? And they look at him, and they look at the chair, and they look at him, and they're just like, yeah, just fucking go. And that's the thing. Like, they're not going to find any parts. It doesn't look like an obvious weapon. And they just assume it's just a fucking wheelchair. And he has a weapon hidden in it. It's kind of ingenious, but it's also, like I said, wholly impractical. Last sci-fi I really enjoyed was Interstellar. Interstellar is not bad. If we're going to go on a weird talking about sci-fi tangent for some stupid reason, Interstellar is not bad.
Because they could be actual aircraft, which would be very bad.
The Ohio Bar Association says it's against federal law to shoot one down.
Yeah, they're very small and very hard to find. And so when you have these reports of things that are flying over government installations, it's definitely concerning. I don't think it's anything nefarious.
Right. And the people who always say it isn't nefarious won't give us more information. All right, so that was that last one. That's the last of our first hour stories. Holy shit! And then before we go there, I have to prove a point. The weirdest name ever. Sigourney Weaver Galaxy Quest. It was a 1999 movie. All right, images. Dude, I'm sorry. Sigourney Weaver in Galaxy Quest was fucking cute. I'm taking this off the screen. We're gonna open image in new tab. Open link in new tab. Or no, was it open image in new tab? Open image in new tab. Open image in new tab. Boop. Aw, damn it. These are too tiny. God damn it. That's not half bad. Dude, Sigourney Weaver in Galaxy Quest was fucking cute. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me this chick ain't fucking cute. I think Sigourney Weaver in Galaxy Quest was fucking adorable. I love Event Horizon is sick too. Event Horizon is an awesome movie. Event Horizon fucking rocks. Yeah, she was Farrah Fawcett hot. Dude, she was fucking ridiculously hot in this movie. She was way more hot. Give me Winona Ryder in Mr. Deeds. Nah. Star Trek Deep Throat 9 was good. You mean Star Trek 7 of 9? Or do you mean Deep Space Nine? They used a guy in a wheelchair to smuggle a pew-pew in a speech by Tamil political activist in old episode of Law & Order. Okay. I need to check out Event Horizon. Event Horizon, J-Bra, is a sci-fi thriller, so keep in mind, if you're going for Event Horizon, be ready for some fucked up shit. I'm going to say, like, fucking Galaxy Quest is like a family sci-fi movie. We can all laugh at it. We can all enjoy it. Some of us can ogle Sigourney Weaver. But Event Horizon is fucked up. And Lawrence Fishburne kicks ass in that movie. But damn, is Event Horizon fucked up. Sam Neill and Lawrence Fishburne, great movie. Really fucking scary. Oh, wait, open image and new tab. Open image and new tab. Is this a decent sized pic? That's not either. God damn it. Well, let's put it there. Holy Jesus, dude. This is almost effing. I didn't want to open. Yeah, all right. Dude, this is almost a frickin'. Tell me that is not supposed to. What kind of. Who took this picture? All right, someone was going for porn with this, okay? This is not. And again, Sigourney Weaver was hot in that movie. I'm sorry. Sigourney Weaver was hot as fuck in that movie. Natalie Portman in Star Wars Episode 2, tied up to the pole, was hot. All right, Saint Caesar. I guess if you need that, good for you. Backdoor. What? She's sexy. Like super, super sexy. Like total sex. The best part of Sigourney Weaver's character in that movie, Sigourney Weaver underwear scene, alien. The best part, her cleavage violates the Prime Directive. No, dude, the best part of Sigourney Weaver's character in that movie is that the actress hated how much of a bimbo her character was, and she hated that she was almost pretty much redacted to just repeating what the computer says. And the first time that they go through the situation and stuff, she goes, "Oh my God, I'm doing it. I'm repeating the goddamn computer." And then later in the movie, I'm sorry I'm giving spoilers. I don't care. It was a 1999 or 98 movie. If you haven't seen it by now, your problem. But later in the movie, they're fucking having shit going on. And I think it was Tim Allen or somebody goes, "We got it. We heard it the first time." Oh, no, it wasn't Tim Allen. It was the dude who pilots the ship, who was a kid in the TV show, but he's an adult now. And they ask him to actually fly the fucking spaceship, and he has no idea how to do it. He has no fucking clue. But they expect him to because they based all the controls on the spaceship off of what they saw him doing in the TV show. So they're like, "Of course you know how to do it. We built the whole spaceship to function off of what we saw you do." Oh my God, it's awesome. He's having a panic attack about it. And later in the episode, they're solving a problem. She's repeating the computer. He gives her shit about it. He goes, "You know, that is starting to get really annoying." And she goes, "Well, screw it. I have one job to do on this lousy ship. It's stupid, but I'm going to do it. Okay?" And then he kind of backs down. And it's fucking awesome. It's so awesome. J-Bra says, very underrated. Absolutely. That movie is very underrated. I'm not saying it's the greatest movie of all time. I'm saying it's hilarious because of the way it makes fun of Star Trek and sci-fi shows from like the fucking 70s. And it's beautiful. It's a kid's movie, not a kid's movie, but whatever. Wish.com Jordy. Yeah, Wish.com Jordy. Holy shit, I'm taking that one off the screen. Mr. Beat, whether it's a real movie or not, just remember that chat is, again, on the screen. Miners, not minors. Yeah, dude, that's where I got a lot of joy out of Aaron's miners joke. But then the ore thing threw me off, and that's where I feel bad that I ruined that bit. That's why I hate doing shows in the morning. I'm so mentally slow in the morning. Oh, so smoke weed. It's not about smoking weed. Jesus Christ. Let's just go to Reddit with a screenshot of the show or the movie. Sigourney Weaver was quite spectacular in Galaxy Quest. Yeah, like, dude, seriously, Sigourney Weaver was like drop dead hot in Galaxy Quest. I don't care what anyone says. It's just, she's been in a lot of movies, but that was her absolute like fucking bombshell role. She played just she was sexy sex. All right. I'm stupid, and I feel like I'm getting dumber because I won't let go. Yeah, I'm real slow before 2 p.m. says fill some holes. No, like literally for the first 3 or 4 hours when I get up, like I'm mentally fatigued from just being me and having to overcome everything. It's a pain in the ass. It's really, really weird. I had to get used to it with MS. Still not quite accepting it. We're going to mute the audio and pull up things from YouTube and other channels. Well, or other sources while we grab our second hour stories. And those being, oh, that's right, the YouTube one is the winter driver thing. We'll talk about that. So Biden is investing $1 billion in the Ecuadorian Amazon. That bothers the fuck out of me after we talked about earlier Biden obviously being mentally incapable. Party City is going out of business. We've got an NFL clip that apparently is really awesome, so we'll go over that. We've gotten a video from a barbershop. That's all I want to give out on that yet. And then we've got an investigation into racist messages at a Tennessee school, and you're not going to believe what that investigation will reveal. So, in fact, let's start with that because it's so fucking mind-breaking. Like, it's crazy. Nothing beats Shannon Elizabeth in American Pie. It's the closest you can get to porn without actual porn. Is Shannon Elizabeth the one that played the fucking foreign exchange student? Shannon Elizabeth is from that was cool. She was in like one other movie, and I don't think she was very. My autocorrect is Republican. It doesn't like goddamn. All right, Wild Saffron, Nicholas Sarto. I don't know who that is. They're doing a very moddy Christmas. Only we mods are honoring. Oh. All right. Okay, that sounds awesome. If I never see that movie, Mr. Beat, which one are you talking about? Mr. Beat Digger, I haven't seen it, but it's definitely on my list. What? What movie haven't you seen? Now I'm going back in the chat. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that movie? Okay. Alrighty. She played the apple pie. Revenge of the Nerd shows full frontal and a bunch of hotties and some classy bush, says Turdberger. Yeah, and Revenge of the Nerds is how old? How old? She flicked her bean. Quite essentially, yeah. Quite essentially, she flicked her bean. Either way, that's got to be hard as an actress. You get a role where you're there because, let's face it, you know you are. You're gorgeous. And you're playing a foreign exchange student. And so, yeah, you're on a bed flicking your bean. I mean, it's surprising she didn't go further as an actress with that as her credit. I was old enough to jack it when The Needs came out. All right. If you're into cougars, what is that moved too fast, Ranger? What makes Digger? What makes a bush classy, right? I feel like it's the background music. Where was the one? If you're into cougars, and Demi Moore had some killers. One, Demi Moore is, I think, almost kind of like timelessly attractive, but again, feels very that feels like you're saying, hey man, if you're into attractive older women, it's like kind of a compliment. Demi Moore had some amazing sweater meat, and it's like, oh come on, now we went up just to go down. Sitting in the dark with my dick in my hand, going up, down, up, down, up, down. Oh, boy. I hate myself just for doing that. Thank you for being here. on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. Thank God none of this is recorded, and that can't be held against me in the future. Holy shit, we're already up to 100. That's nice. Up to 100. All right, racist message in Tennessee. Right, all right, so we have breaking news. Where is it? Rhodes College has confirmed that the racist messages found on campus were completely fabricated in order to make Trump supporters look bad. I'd say that's surprising, but that was obvious from the jump. Rudolph Valentine, no more singing, please. Aww. I mean, no. Milk pumpers. What? B. Arthur. Now, that was a classy pair of milk pumpers. Los Federales. Nothing beats Heather Brooke. See, now everybody has their own opinion on who has the greatest set. And that's, again, it's like complimentary but derogatory at the same time. Like, people, like when ladies talk about attractive guys, it's like their faces or they've got muscles. Like the best thing that I can think of, the most derogatory a lady ever explained attraction to a man to me is she's like, I see those muscles on his body and it just kicks off my lizard brain. And I'm just like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, that's it. That's the most, but even then, it's still like it's complimentary. It doesn't feel derogatory. Like she's got a buttload of muscle and then just makes her horny. Like, all right, okay, cool. All right. I have no idea where the chats are. My fave was Dorothy Stratton. Johnny definitely searched for galaxy tits. Galaxy tits. I mean, if you're talking about like Sigourney Weaver's like got her boobs kind of out pics in Galaxy Quest, those aren't hard to find. You just type Galaxy Quest, you'll find them. Like we did. All right, I don't know how many a Tennessee college revealed that the racist messages found written on campus were fabricated by a student in an apparent attempt to make Donald Trump supporters look bad. Rhodes College confirmed that a student had admitted to leaving the messages strewn about campus that were found over Thanksgiving break and were being investigated as a hate crime. Instead, it turned out to be yet another hoax. No. All right, we'll go to the local news on it. We'll go to local news, and I'm going to my hot take on this. The local news part of it isn't very long because, again, it's a story we've heard before, so how much time do you need for a repeat?
Breaking news tonight. Rhodes College says the person who left racist messages on campus has now admitted to leaving those messages. They were discovered earlier this month near the National Pan-Hellenic Council Plaza, which is the only space on campus that pays tribute to the historically black sororities and fraternities at Rhodes. The signs led to a...
So you left signs in an area specifically targeted to black people. So why isn't this a hate crime? Why isn't it a hate crime?
Silent protest last week there in the library. In a statement, Rhodes says the perpetrator reported the act with the intention of placing the blame on someone else. That person has since taken responsibility for the message. This matter has caused enormous pain to our community, and we are taking appropriate steps to hold this individual accountable, including all legal avenues that may be available to us. That a statement from Rhodes College tonight.
Bullshit. You wanted to charge someone with a hate crime? Charge him. Oh, it's a person of color? It's going to be really weird to charge a person of color with a hate crime. Why? People of color apparently are the biggest committers of hate crime. Have you seen how much they love to call white people racist on the internet? Have you seen how much they love to say everything is racist? Everything, the justice system isn't fair. If any of them ever get arrested for some, if somebody dies in custody in any way, shape, or form, the circumstances don't matter. That person is automatically a magical unicorn who did no wrong. So again, I'm tired of these, like, I did it to raise awareness. No. Before we knew the perpetrator, it was a hate crime, right? How did the crime change from A to B? No. It's a hate crime. It's a hate crime from a racist person. But put these people up there, put their face up there and say, these racist people. I know it doesn't look good because then you start painting these racists and they're black people, but hey, they're the ones doing it, so fucking stick them on it. Like, why couldn't Jesse Smollett simply be guilty of perpetrating a racist hate crime on himself? Why can't we refer to Jesse Smollett as well-known racist Jesse Smollett? I feel like that's how you punish these people. I feel like you don't give them a prison sentence. That's not going to work very well. But you do say from now on till the ends of the earth that Jesse Smollett's racist against black people and pro-MAGA. Because he was the mastermind behind the whole thing. Remember? It was MAGA people. It was Trump. Actually, yeah, drop the Trump and the MAGA because it wasn't really those. So yeah, Jesse Smollett, racist. Jesse Smollett's racist. He hates black people. Jesse Smollett hates black gay people so much that he ordered a hit on himself. What do you mean by these people, Johnny? I mean by the people committing the crimes. This is MAGA country. They're saying 11 dead in Germany from Syrian migrants. Like in an attack all of a sudden, or is this total? Okay. No prison sentence. That's like a family reunion. Oh, fat Conan. But again, like for these hate crimes and all of that, these people should be, again, these people should be forever monikered with, racists and bigots. The same way that we hold, God, his name's slipping out of my brain because I only think of him as Kramer. But the same way that we hold, like, the comedian behind the Kramer rant and all that, the same way people were like, well, that guy's racist. The same way they say Nick Fuentes is racist. We should put that on these people as well. And then maybe these people will stop committing these hate crimes to raise awareness. And we'll all be able to point out that these hate crimes don't happen. Because the only time they ever happen, it seems like, is to raise awareness. We're aware that it's not happening. How about you stop raising the awareness? Bubba Wallace is racist, right? Bubba Wallace is so racist that when he sees a loop hanging anywhere, he thinks, dude, I need to put my neck or the neck of some other colored person in it. That's clearly there saying hang the black people, because if I had my way, there'd be a black person hanging from that. See what I mean? It works. Oprah Winfrey is based. I don't know if I know that. Michael Richards. Thank you, We Came to Spin. Michael Richards. Michael Richards got worked up, lost his shit, said some racist fucking shit. And he got demonized as a racist, chased out of the entertainment industry. Is that fair? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Either way, I feel like the people that that perpetrate these hate crimes to raise awareness, you should be on the same level. Why has it got to be a white flag? Why did you put an L in that word? All right, so let's close that. I made the title of the show yesterday. It's snowing because there was a lot of snow and stuff. And so I heard stories from people, various people, both online that I hang out with off the show and in the chat, about different issues they had driving. So I thought, for fun, let's take a little tour down watching. Now this video is like a year old, or no, this is from 2022. But let's watch a nice little accident compilation video of people driving in snow. Here we wait. Where is full screen this bitch?
This is smart to break on this.
Number 1, a 4Runner. All right.
Oh,
Whoa! it totally f***ed up my car. Oh, everybody's sliding. Oh, no. Holy shit, are you lucky? I saw the SUV in front of us losing control, causing me to brake hard and start sliding. Luckily, the traction control took over after the bumping the curb, allowing us to squeeze by the other vehicles that crashed. You are lucky. Wow.
No wonder.
I want to see people like
cops out here.
I want to see people failing to stop. I want people failing to stop. The sledding hills are open, Johnny. Yeah, dude, totally. All right, here we go. Mile High. Wait a minute. Mile High Driver?
Whoa.
Oh, dude.
Holy shit.
All right. Props to the lady. Dude's like, whoa, I can't. Whoa, baby. Holy shit. He's doing 53 miles per hour. I like that they have the speed posted in the bottom of this, but let me tell you, if I get a dashboard cam, I don't want that feature. You might be asking why. Don't. It's none of your fucking business. All right, let's go. Oh. Steer into the skid.
Hold on, we're going back up.
Yeah, she likes hearing that. Got caught in freezing rain, turned snow, and the high winds. Took a slight detour to avoid a backup on I-80 after 60-plus miles per hour gusts. Overturned a fifth-wheel camper. Strong crosswind caught the car and was able to push the car sideways across the icy highway. It was the effing wind? I resist the urge to overcorrect, giggity, or lock up the brakes, but the wind kept pushing the car right into the ditch. I barely managed to miss the marker post. I know that. Kept my speed up and got back onto the road, and luckily not a single scratch on the car. Well, good for you.
Jesus.
That's when you stop driving, homie. 1? Why are we on number 1 again? 3. That's lame as crap. I was the idiot. I was running deliveries through the snowstorm we just had, going into a hill too fast. By the time I realized there wasn't much I could do, cars before Fiesta. Yeah, fuck you. You're dumb. All right, we got a front and back cam. What are we looking for? Oh, hello. Dude, why did the music take so long to kick in? Go back. I want to see that again. J-Bro, that's when you move south. Where is it? Lovely save, buddy. Yeah, right? Wow. I've had to deal with black ice many times. Never slam on the brakes, people, right? He found a unicorn. My wife screams if someone breaks 100 yards ahead of me. Great tune to play through, right? She did lift off the head. I don't know what we're talking about. It's the black ice always causing issues. That was the airbag deploy music. The airbag deploy music. All right, we're going to... nope, the audio's good here. Well, let's hear it again. Because, again, no audio. Got pit maneuvered on ice unintentionally. I'm okay for the most part. They deemed it a total loss. Even the dashboard stuffy? Are you kidding me? They even took out let's see, can we get a good view of him? It's when the camera bounces. There we go. They even took out old Stuffaluffagus here. They took out the cat. The cat was a total... You put the stuffy down because the car was gone? Damn! Total loss! Even the stuffed animal didn't walk away. Yep. Pit maneuvered. Total loss. They killed the stuffy. Nice how it always... nice how it's always... Oh, Los Federales! Glad the chat box wasn't on the screen for that. Brake, my friend. Brake. No, brake. I slipped on some ice and rear-ended a truck. Body shop charge my insurance. Yeah, I don't care.
You wreck yourself, so take it in.
Yesterday I was the idiot by trying to do a slide. Oh, of course! I tried to slide! Oh, no! I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Dumbasses. Dumbasses! Right? With black ice, there's nothing you can do but let off the gas, loosely hold the wheel so it doesn't go wild, right? That's why when you get out there, beware of that dangerous and deadly black ice. Oh, it's black ice. It's like a doll's ice. I might have made that up. I'm a scam sometimes. What? 13% of black ice is... Yeah, I don't think that... I believe that fact may not be correct. Wait a minute. This can't be. Holy fucking shit, it is. Huh. Well. Anyways, black ice matters. I don't know about that because the airbags are so expensive to replace. They all go off. The cars, they total the cars now. Really? Aaron just came out of the closet. Cool. Do you have a link? Because if I don't have a link, I don't want to do it. When you've lost control, the only appropriate response is to put all your hands up and yell, "Wee!" 470 crashes yesterday, like in the country or just in the state. Let's clear. I mean, we can go back to those. We're gonna stop that there. I mean, how many times? How do we want to keep going with that? We got like we got an hour and 45 left in the show. I don't know. Do we want to keep? I thought. That was the text you got. No, I got a notification about a friend of mine that I talked to on one social platform is on another. And I went, oh, hey, I know that person. So I sent him a friend request because it suggested it. We'll see what happens. And anyways, we have a couple of other things to get into. I don't know how many of these I do want to do, though. The White House announcing $1 billion for conservation of the Ecuadorian Amazon does piss me off. So we'll go to the clips for this. Oh, no, I don't want to watch it on X. Fuck that. I don't need to do that.
Earlier this week, as you all saw, the U.S.
Boom.
International Development Finance Corporation announced a $1 billion financial initiative to support conservation of the Ecuadorian Amazon.
Do we not have anything to fix around here? I seem to remember like a bridge near a port of harbor that got pretty fucked up. There were a couple of states that got messed up with some weather shit, if I'm not mistaken. And other than that, have there been no incidences of environmental damage and issues due to like spills, leaks, or catastrophes that maybe we should be keeping our eye on at home first before we ship how much over to the Ecuadorian rainforest?
This is a result of the president's recent trip to the Amazon and a continuation of the...
Of course, President Magoo went to the Amazon and went, I gotta buy all the toucans.
Administration's effort to support innovative ways to address climate change through sustainable growth and development without burdening countries facing financial constraints. Earlier this week,
Okay, can I get that in the not word salad version, please? Something that explains exactly what any of the money we sent over there does for any of that. First of all, I'm tired of people doing, we're doing this on behalf of climate change. You're the one saying that. I learned to drive in Utah, but California drivers could be the worst. No snow even. Right, dude? Oh, dude. I might have another compilation we have to look up later. I learned by beating on my cars on empty roads. I have created some good instincts. I learned by whipping shitties in an empty parking lot. I had a 5-speed and I knew what to do. Went to an empty Target lot and I just let that fucker go. I fucking drove in and out, fucking throw her out, get her back, throw her out, get her back. You know the people like, oh, the video clip like, I wanted to spin out like I was on fucking Fast and Furious. Yeah, I did the same thing too, except there was literally nothing there. I got stopped by a cop, asked what I was doing, told him I'm simply practicing skid recovery. You know what he did? He said, all right. How about you call it a day? And that was the end of it. Fucking loved it. Loved it. It was the best. California drivers are great drivers. It's the transplants that don't understand how to drive on water-covered oil. They think it's like where they're from. They think it's not like where they're from. It's not. Actually, they never took him to the Amazon. They just took him to a rainforest cafe. Republicans are meanies. Drifting country roads in an 86 5-speed Ford Ranger was how I learned in my teens. Nice, Angry Saxon. Mine was a 5-speed Ford Tempo. Take a deep breath in awe looking at the rainforest. This is truly God's trees. Going to look good as my new kitchen cabinets. I want paid back for the slaves that were stolen from our... Aww. It's actually really good practice getting stuck in snow so you can practice getting out. Are you talking about other people or me? Because, like, I mean, was I practicing? Sort of.
Week, as you all saw, the U.S. International Development Finance Corporation announced a $1 billion...
Oh, we already covered that part. All right, let's go back to this. I missed that truck. It was a rusted piece of shit kept together by Bondo, but fuck, it was fun. I loved my was it my 92 Ford Tempo. It was a nice car. It wasn't fast, but it was a fun little beater. But yeah, so we've got that going on, and meanwhile,
all the devastation in North Carolina, there are still little signs of Christmas. Like this rolled over box truck, decorated with candy canes and lights. Nothing feels normal here.
This rolled over box truck decorated with candy canes and lights. Hey guys, we threw $1 billion to the Ecuadorian rainforest to deal with this thing that we believe called climate change. I mean, it's not that we can't throw $1 billion to it later. We just didn't have anything to worry about right now. You know, the Ecuadorian, and don't worry, where is this $1 billion coming from? Ah, it's just coming from the taxpayers. You mean like taxpayers in these hurricane-destroyed counties and states? Those taxpayers, they're going to help pay $1 billion for the rainforest right now. Huh. Cool.
It's Hurricane Helene.
Oh, it drove.
Yeah, what little,
it drove.
I explained it to a friend, like what little we did have, you know, it is gone, so you have to restart.
Alyssa Money, her husband, and 4 kids lost everything. Now they all live in a very small camper.
The baby sleeps here. It's like, we clean it out every night. I know it seems like a lot, but we put all our toys in there during the day and then clean it out.
You know what?
Then Ariel sleeps here.
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna give you any shit, dude.
There's just, you know.
You do whatever. You're doing whatever the fuck you can. You know what? If this was how you were choosing to live for years and years, I'd have something to say. But I'm sorry, you're fucking doing. You don't explain yourself.
A little tiny bathroom back there.
Now it's all together.
This is fucking breaking my heart seeing that little kid living in that situation. It's fucking hurting me right now. And we're giving $1 billion to the rainforest. We don't have anything else we need to work at all. Jesus Christ. And the report came out that he's been senile from day one. From day one, Grandpa's been a little whoop off the reservation. For sake. I learned to drive stick today. I bought my first truck. Hashtag grind it till you find it. Yeah, that won't cost you a lot. That baby is adorable, right? Too bad the parents aren't. It's the first. That's a trailer.
Most grateful for this Christmas is this shed turned into an extra bedroom. So this was a shed.
Yeah, it's just a regular shed, but they turned it into where we could just be a hangout spot, basically. That way we ain't got all crammed inside the camper at one time, you know. So
does it make a big difference having the shed also?
Oh, yeah. It definitely, it's a big difference than just having the camper. The first 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks or so.
That girl reminds me of my daughter. I can't watch this now. I gotta go back. I can't. Daddy, can I go turn on the lights? I can't watch it. I'm gonna fucking cry. Call me a baby if you want. I can't handle seeing fucking kids dealing with shit like that. And I can't do stories of us giving that much money to deal with rainforest shit because of bipartisan politics. And we don't give a fuck about helping these people. Oh, that hurts. God damn. All right. We're trying to have fun. It's the end of the week. We got an hour and a half. Effing screw those people. All right. Party City going out of business and closing all their stores today. I don't know how many of us that even affects. Do a lot of you even know what a Party City is? Guess what? We haven't been partying enough. Party City is shutting down. I've got an ad right now that just says in border in white letters in red, it says Israel's under attack. Here's my thoughts on that. Israel is no longer my concern. My public statement is Israel has done things I don't agree with. So I officially wash my hands of Israel. That's where I'm at. You can call me anti-Semitic, I guess. If it's anti-Semitic to say I don't like what Israel does, then I guess I'm anti-Semitic. Ultimately, I wash my hands of it. So yeah, we're gonna drop that. Let's go to the Chargers. I'm not a big sports person, but apparently, this was a really big play. And to explain rules for people who also aren't football sports people, let them know, Johnny. All right, I will. They built the city on rock and roll. Party was just a byproduct. Didn't know that. Mr. Q grew up farming, was driving tractor by 7 years old, was driving semi-truck by 10, and he was fucking goats by 15. He grew up farming. Hey, John, did you hear there's a tsunami headed towards Israel? That can't be true. Is there an actual ocean near Israel where a tsunami thing could happen? I really got to shave. This stuff is getting out of hand. Like, this fucking beard shit is too fuzzy and furry. Kind of hard for people to party when they can't afford food. Right, West Coast Patriot girl? And also saying so fucked up. Yeah, but they won't let them have a tiny home because of floodplains issues. F the government. Babies look like babies. They're all adorable, says Cheeseburger Pie. I disagree. We as a society need to agree. And you know what? I'll be the guy I'll be the dude on the cross. F it, I won't feel the nails in the legs anyway. I'll be the dude on the cross. There is such a thing as ugly babies. And we need to address that there is such a thing as ugly babies. Look, nobody wants to tell the parents, hey, you spent 9 months on this project, and I wish you'd taken a little more time. Look, I'm just saying, ugly babies exist. Don't let it slide. SH, not all babies are cute, right? The people that turned that shed into a bedroom being neighbors, not FEMA of your government, they didn't do shit. Right? But our government can put together $1 billion for the rainforests of Ecuador. By the way, how are we doing this? We're just going to give Ecuador $1 billion and trust them to handle it right. Look, I'm not I'm not against putting money into the rainforest, helping restore the rainforest, doing stuff to help that. Fine. But there are a lot of ways we can do that. But more importantly, I feel like until we get some real traction on some shit at home, maybe we don't drop billions of dollars on that kind of stuff. Especially, again, since the whole climate change thing isn't really settled. Seems weird. All right, so Jesus, cheeseburger. Cheeseburger pie, as much as I hate it, he's right. Cheeseburger pie is right. He's wrong and right at the same time. Cheeseburger pie was saying all babies are cute. And then he was saying, sorry, I meant white babies. And that's where you're wrong, Cheeseburger pie. There are plenty of ugly white babies. But we can agree that little Asian babies are adorable. Oh, cute little Asian baby. All right.
I feel strangely drawn to its presence.
Thank you for rating me, Jimmy. I'm really worried you guys came right in to hear me just go, oh, cute little Asian baby. And that's not a good thing. In fact, the, what is it, Rick Moranis face that somebody's got on the screen there? That's kind of making me feel like, yup. They came right into the cute little Asian baby bit. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, God. Yo, Jimmy, what's up? This is John Doe. Cue the cartoon, LMAO. Oh, yeah, right? Okay. I know what cartoon you're talking about. Oh, well, there's a couple of cartoons we could talk about. Is this the commercial / cartoon you're speaking of?
Back to present ancient Chinese pantomime, just for fun of it, Jello Tonight.
Remember, America has never been a racist country until now. And there was never any improvement.
Back to present small Chinese type baby, waiting for dessert. Chinese mother bling baby, Jello, famous Western delicacy.
America has never been more racist than it is right now. Remember that. Never more racist than right now.
Poor Chinese baby. He unable to tell if this Jello is strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, lime, apple, black raspberry, black cherry, or grape. Jello come in all 10 flavors. Poor Chinese baby. But
I really think I need to get a sound drop of that. Poor Chinese baby.
Chinese mother bling baby, great West.
Chinese mother bling baby. It is the worst English accent ever. He's not fully committed, but oh man. Oh, hello, Johnny. You like fried rice? No, I don't like a fried rice. Ancient Chinese secret. Fat Conan saying most of the slaves are Asian. I mean, there are people who have said, there are some people who have said, who have said.
And they say there's more slaves now than there ever was in human history, but they're all Asians, so who gives a shit? You know what I'm talking about?
No. I don't. That's wrong.
An invention. Spoon. Spoon was invented for eating Jello. Baby fine, this is grape jello. Deep, dark, delicious new flavor. Chinese baby, very happy. So in ancient Chinese pantomime. Is pretty good commercial, no?
Jesus. Oh, God, no. Don't tell me they went all the way.
No?
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. I forgot about the end of that. This narrator is going to lose his SNL gig if he doesn't watch out, right, Smoke Out Prods? No. No, I have no idea. What have you come rolling in here for? It's better than eating dirt. From that to Bill Cosby makes sense. Well, I mean, at the time it did. Looking back on it, which would you really rather have? Racially insensitive or R-wordy and completely insensitive? Go, Al, go. No, don't encourage him. You can't eat Jell-O with chopsticks. I think actually you probably can. I say challenge accepted. Better than cooking oil. Oh, no, don't bring that up. I'm going to get grossed out. Oh, God. I can't believe we're making fun of people that are going to be performing surgery on us. You're having a Chinese baby perform surgery on you? Poor ancient Chinese baby. He must perform appendectomy. Bill Cosby is the worst, but I miss Jell-O pudding pops. Hey, don't worry. There's a couple ladies he didn't let miss Jell-O pudding pops. Whichever one gives me more pudding pops. All right, I guess pudding pops is the... I need my pudding pops. All right, well, so that's poor racist commercial. We still have those. We still have this kick that I was going to talk about. My cats want to talk to Al, says Mr. Q. Yes, you keep pointing that out. Every time Al speaks, you let me know that your kitties want to speak to him. Snack pack is better than Jell-O pudding. There, I said it. I do like the pudding cups. I do like the pudding cups. Now I'm getting hungry, you bastards. Now I want pudding. I want pudding pops. Sea Cucumber Wizard, good to see you. Thank you, everybody that's rating from Jimmy's channel. Really love having you all over here. I mean that. It's awesome. Thank you for being here for the Christmas season. We're going to be off next week, so it's really awesome that all of you guys came over here. You put Jell-O in wonton. What? Wild saffron? Not sure. But yes, Alucard is a big part of the show. China is asshole. Jesus. All right. Okay. Puddin' Pops. How old are y'all? Scruffaluffagus, you're never too old for Puddin' Pops, okay? You're never too old for Puddin' Pops. You know why? It's a delicious, tasty treat, and you can suck on it. What more do you need? Agreed, cups are better. You bet your ass I did. What? I really do like making Jell-O myself, just because I like making tapioca a very specific way. That I really, I go a little above and beyond with my tapioca. If I could stroke my Jell-O ego. You know what we didn't, or pudding ego. We didn't need this. Why did we end up on pudding? How did we get to Chinese baby? I don't remember any of this now. We were talking about cute babies. Why? Oh, because the story. Okay. Yeah, because the shed with the baby. Oh, Jesus. Johnny, you bastard. What is Jimmy's podcast so we can rate him? Jimmy's podcast is Awake Jimmy, gaming on, I believe, Twitch and YouTube. You can find him by looking for Awake Jimmy on Twitch and YouTube. We can never rate him because he does his show before mine, and when my show ends, I can't send you over there. But if you want to check out his show before mine on, I believe, Twitch and YouTube, just look for Awake Jimmy. Johnny's Tapioca Hut. Buy it by the bucket. No. There's no Tapioca Hut. Don't start that shit. Don't fucking start that shit. Do I need to check is there someone sending me a frog with a smoke emoji. Let's make sure I'm not missing something. Yep, I already did that. Already did that. There we go. I really enjoy the Trump flossing and Santa twerking combination. Oh boy. If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. You've got to eat your meat, or you can't have any pudding. All right, so we've got 10 minutes to 4:20. Let's make sure that little bitch is loaded. She is. I'm sure everyone knows the difference between jelly and jam, right? Dude. For me, every day is tough. For me, I have to wake up in the morning and pop right out of bed. Grab a little jelly. Grab a little jam. Take a piece of bread and stick it in the slot. Push the lever down. Watch the wires get hot. I got toast! Yeah, toast. I love that fucking song. I can't get it out of my head. It's been a thing since I was a kid. There was a radio DJ that would play it, and I just wake up in the morning about 6 a.m., grab a little jelly, grab a little jam. Take a piece of bread, put it in the slot, stick the lever down, watch the wires get hot. I got toast! It's a fucking stupid song. I was sure Johnny would fall for it. The Smoke Out Prods. Oh, SH, I didn't even see that message. Which one? Ancient Chinese secret. But I don't know. Putting these nuts in your mouth. I got you guys so bad. Oh, damn. Have a toke for my birthday tomorrow. All pudding pop scruffaluffagus. Thank you, Lab Glass, with the $20. I'm going to have to do that with this, which means I'm going to have to use that little bit in there. We'll just do the one part. West Coast Patriot, all in all, you're just another pudding cup. All in all, we're just another pudding cup in the wall. We don't need no... we don't need no frozen custard. We don't need no Toblerone. All in all, you're just another pudding cup in the wall. That's going to be stuck in my head forever now. Thank you for that. That's horrible, but thank you. I know that song, Johnny. I can't remember the guy's name. Yeah, dude, I don't know the guy's name. I don't know where that song came from, but that song doesn't leave my head.
We don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Thank you, Sea Cucumber Wizard, for a Tier 1 sub. 19 months. I am honored that you have been part of this program so long. Thank you so much. Let's do that. Let's do this. To ring the cowbell first, we'll drop the audio a skosh, and we'll ring the cowbell for Wizard, and then this. Cowbell hair. Thank you so much. Sea Cucumber Wizard. Now I gotta do this. It's getting on 4:20, so I gotta get this thing in and out quick. Giggity. I just dropped a lighter. Thank you, bum hand. I gotta do this, and then I gotta go. It's from Pink Floyd. It's the album The Wall. No, John Doe. She was talking about the Toast song. She was talking about the Toast song. All right, here we go. For lab glasses, $20. Oh boy. Here we go. Controlled burn. I'm gonna die now. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, Jesus. Thank you for that. My BJs are always amazing. I know what to do, says Lab Glass. Good for you. I've had one person give me a successful go on that front. And in the name and in the respect of that person, I'm not going to one person success in that regard. Oh, did I kill him, says Lab Glass. No, the pipe did. John Doe reassuring me, we all die, Johnny. How much, Lab Glass? It was $20 from Lab Glass. It's $20. Have a toke for my birthday tomorrow. I'll puddin' pop Scruffaluffagus. I don't know how much he's offering to do it, but he's going to puddin' pop you. I'm going to die. All right, we'll go to this video clip. I don't understand the big thing about football in a lot of the rules, even though I played the fucking sport as a nose tackle in 9th grade for a while. Well, one whole season. So apparently, if time expires during a play in which a player has signaled for a fair catch, I'm trying not to cough, the following shall apply. A, if the player makes a fair catch, the receiving team may elect to extend the period with a fair catch kick, but does not have the option to extend the period by a snap from scrimmage. B, if the kicking team interferes with a receiver who has signaled for a fair catch, the receiving team shall have the option to extend the period by attempting a fair catch kick or by a snap from scrimmage after enforcement of any applicable penalties. And I'm guessing it's the B that's more relevant here. Understanding the rules the Chargers utilized on the fair catch / free kick. Okay. Boop.
Chris is back. Chargers trying to set up a return. Fair catch is called for. He goes down. Ball is loose. And whatever happens here with the flag down.
It is fair catch interference, and it's a 15-yard penalty. We'll get an untimed down, and L.A. will have two options. They can either snap the ball.
He tripped him with his foot. He tripped him with his foot.
Which we haven't seen in forever.
We just said crazy things are going to happen here.
They rushed him.
Can he bang it through? On its way, it is. Yep.
Made his.
So it brought him up to 13?
Tonight. Yes. There you go.
All right. Johnny attempting sports ball talk is hilarious. I love football and Johnny isn't the best at covering sports. I'm sorry. He kicked. I was covering the rule and what they used. Dude totally tripped him. That totally counts to the thing that we read, and they did the cool. He on Rumble. Who's on Rumble? How much Lab Glass? Yeah, right. Lab Glass is on Rumble. Lab Glass is over on Rumble right now. Jay Bra, sorry, I couldn't hear you over the hum of my freezer. And the Broncos lost. Oh, dude, whoa, because this is right before the half. The Broncos lost. Oh boy. Tomorrow is your birthday, Johnny? No, my birthday was last month. John Doe. I'm envious. All I've got is the freezer built into my apartment-sized fridge. Yeah, dude, I need to defrost my freezer, but I have a tiny one. Giggity. Oh, God, we're coming up 2 minutes from 4:20. That's the end of the football clip. So, yeah, they interfered with the fair catch. They got to return the ball. They kicked its ass. Apparently, it's the first time they've done a free kick since 1970. First free kick. Oh, first free kick field goal since 1976. Interesting. All right, then. All right, we did the Jell-O commercial. We're ditching that. We got a minute left here. I'm guessing this video isn't very long. It's only 30 seconds long. Can you can smell dude, oh man. You can get a smallish chest freezer? What are you talking about? Oh, you know what? Fucking hey, we're doing this. I'm doing this quick here. Turn on. There we go. And you too. All right, there we go. All right, and then go up to number 2 for both of you. That's what we're doing. Every freezer should have room for a body. That would be a walk-in fridge for everyone. That would be very, very hard to do. We're not going to go to this video clip while we do 420. We're going to go back to our ongoing coverage of poor people driving in snow. And we're about to do 420. Oh, it is 420. It's time to do the 420 thing now. Here we go. Hey, ho, ho, 420. Uh-oh, the Minnesota bump. That was your punishment for being a fan of that band. Oh. All right, and then John LeBlanc. Where's your buddy Matt? All right. Oh, that's not going to go well. I hate people who do this in shitty weather. Like, I got to bail out of this because these people are going too slow. So, oh, wait. No, you're not just jumping into the lane. You're trying to cut all the way over. Oh, wow. Alrighty then. Snowbank saved you. Nice. Okay, so we're going to keep this here. That's helping. All right, I'll pay you to walk this dog, says Cheeseburger Pie. All right, the noticing room. What? Welcome to the cool kids room. This is the what? Scruffy. West Coast Patriot Girl. I already have 2 jobs. What? Well, who's asking? Well, this dog doesn't usually take long to do its business, so it doesn't have to. All right, whatever. Oh yeah, Scruffy, West Coast Patriot Girl loves to peg, just so you know. Well, I'm not into pegging, but yes, we can explain the nuggets. Huh. The nuggets. Would you care to teach her about the nuggets? Gator nuggets. Oh. Gator nuggets? The night owl in me is like, yes, but the delivery driver in me is like, fuck. I get that. Early darkness sucks for that reason. We have about an hour left in the show. Let's load up our 3rd hour stories. I'm letting my hands heat up. I'm holding little hand warmers because my circulation sucks. I'm in a basement and I need my hands to warm up. So I'm doing that. I'm really tempted to go grab my hoodie from the dryer. All right, we're going to go load our 3rd hour stories up because I think that was the second one that we just did, right? No. Nope. We did do the 2nd hour stories. We're all done with the 2nd hour stories. Hooray! Well, I let my hand warmers give me just a little bit more time on my hands. I want to point out that the show next week obviously is going to be off Monday through Friday during the week, but we are doing our game stream both tomorrow morning and next Saturday morning. And if you want to play the games right now, we're definitely doing the Marvel Rivals game. It's easy. It's a free-to-play game. It's on multiple platforms. It's it's like cross-play enabled. Might do some Destiny just as a warm-up thing if people want, but I don't know. We'll see. I like those hand warmers. You have these? Do you have these babies? These are hand warmers and battery banks, and it worries me that they do both. Do both. I thought hand warmers were called gloves or mittens. What kind of wizardry are you northern monkeys? Gloves or mittens are great. These are. It's all about the game and how you play it. Well, I enjoy Destiny, but I don't think other people do. But I fucking play the shit out of that Marvel Rivals lately, so. And I love the Marvel Universe. I'm just a shill for that. But yeah, these babies are electric. You charge them. They're battery packs. You can put it together to be one big hand warmer because they're magnetic too. And or you can use them as two little hand warmers. They work great having them on in your pockets. You just stick your hand in your pockets and you grab them like little things and you just hold on to them. And it's just warming up the inside of your hand and the outside of your hand. You know, it's just a good time. It's a good time. Cheeseburger pie, don't advertise what other people do. All right. I only believe in American flag Santa. Okay. Shit was obnoxious having to delete one every fucking time. What? Oh, all right. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going with the program. How about we put down the fucking toy for a minute, you fucking bastard, huh? How about we do that? Set that right there. All right, let's close that. No, we'll leave that up. Oh, yes, so we were going to get into this. Our last video from the second hour, we have a, are they doing, no, it's a Ring doorbell. So then what's that thing? Are they doing some sort of like, oh, maybe that's just the lighting. Okay, it's the lighting at the, okay, that's the lighting at the haircut booths. I was like, what are these weird, because this says Ring on it, so this looks like a Ring doorbell thing or a Ring cam. It looks like the doors are actually over there. And then I noticed this like weird telescoping light. So that's just for just making sure to, so you don't miss, you'd hate to miss hair on that guy. You know, when you're doing his haircut, you'd hate to not get the one whisker on top of the bald man's head. All right, so let's go. The audio's unmuted. Let's see what this is about. It's only 38 seconds long. Barbershop, go. Oh, we got audio. Yeah, the door's on the other side. That's what I thought. They look like tattoo artists with the gloves. Holy shit! He went the other way. Holy balls. Fanatical Bucks fan is on YouTube saying F YouTube. That's not a spot. Oh my God. Oh shit. I didn't see that coming. Right? I was expecting something to be happening here. People were going over. It came through the side of the wall. Again, the dude like freaking, let's go, oh, where were we? Boom. Let's go right here. The client dude right here, like, he barely gets out of the way. He gets pushed. Like, he must have been loose. Like, he got pushed. I guarantee you this dude's got some serious injuries, maybe even a fracture. But it could have been so much worse. He just grabbed the side of his leg. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, that left leg is not happy. Why did he run, though? I don't get it. Like, if you were just there, I would stay there. Why are you running away? He's worried there's a fucking body in the wall. Dude, what the happened? Don't worry, he made it out. Oh dear Lord. That's not, now that's what we call a close shave. Oh boy, he's hopping. Yeah. I hope the driver. Hope the driver got out and said he got his missing Pokemon. No, J-Bra. I bet he had to go take a shit. I'd still want to get away. Really? Do you want to get away? Or do you want to, like, I imagine, like, I'd like to know who nearly killed me. One of the barbers frantically searched for his client, who was later found in the massage parlor next door. Oh, Jesus. All right. The driver of the SUV will face charges. He'd just come from a dialysis appointment. You came from a dialysis appointment? So it seems to have passed out before he even exited the parking lot. The driver also damaged a nearby church and a few other businesses, eventually coming to a stop in a gun store a few doors down from the barber shop. He was alert, though went in for treatment at a local hospital following the crash. I feel like you should lose your license through that. Yeah, so nobody's killed, nobody's injured, but, well, injured. Plenty of people are injured. Nobody's killed. Ooh, now they're warm. See, like, in your hands are cold and you let them heat up a bit and you grab them and they're like fucking hot coals. You're just like, oh, there we go. Oh, feel that warmth sink into my goddamn cold digits. Ooh, yeah. That got pretty hairy quickly, right? Got really hairy really fast. He's gonna need a massage after that. I feel like he's gonna need a massage and probably a change of pants. Down at Johnny's Perm and Fade Emporium, you get the closest shaves imaginable. I don't have a why are you calling your Perm and Shave Emporium Johnny's? My name's Johnny. I don't have a Perm and Shave Emporium. I used to like bringing stuff over to the barber shop a few doors down from the restaurant I worked at. I didn't belong there. Okay. It's hard to get what you're saying about that. What kind of restaurant did you work at? What do you mean you didn't belong there? You're not supposed to be there because why? You're a chick? What's the deal? Was it a hot dog shaped car? We saw it. It was an SUV. I don't get hot dog shaped car. Haywood Banks did the Toast song, Johnny. All right, there we go. You know what? People don't know the Toast song. We're going to educate y'all motherfuckers right now, and these things seem to have, like, turned off. They have a regulator. Regulators! And so when they get to their temp, they turn off. They'll go down, they'll turn back on. And that's all well and good. I like all of that, but we're going to let them sit for a bit. I now need to do that. We did that. We had the SUV crash. Fucking crazy. You had a dialysis appointment. I just feel like maybe you shouldn't be driving. All right, we got to go to see if I can find it. Haywood Banks. Oh no. Hey. Oh wow. It's not hard to do. Oh, God, it was a radio guy. No wonder. From the Bob and Tom show. No wonder the radio host dude loved to do it. And he plays it on a toaster. This is making me sad. I'm not loving this anymore. This is making me sad. I don't know if this is the same thing, but this is making me sad.
All around the country and coast to coast. People always say, what do you like most? I don't want to brag. I don't want to boast. I always tell them I like toast. Yeah, toast! Yeah, toast! I get up in the morning about 6 a.m., have a little jelly, have a little jam. Take a piece of bread, put it in the slot. Push down the lever and the wires get hot to get toast.
All right, look, it's good, but that's not the same. That's not the same. One, I don't remember him playing it on a toaster like that. That's the beat, that's the song, but that's not the same. And he's doing it again on a toaster. No. Let's go to this one. It can't be that he actually played it on a toaster. Every time he's playing it on a toaster. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, toast! I don't remember the yeah, toast! I remember the yeah, toast. I don't remember that version of it. That wasn't the version they played. The version I always listened to was a music version, and the person... What the fuck is this? Turn it off, says St. Caesar. Go fuck yourself, St. Caesar. This is my show, and I'll play it if I goddamn want to. You know what, St. Caesar? Everybody, I hope you like that first rendition of Toast. I hope you like that first rendition of Toast. Let's see it live. I'm gonna tell you right now, this toaster sounds a lot better to play on.
The country and coast to coast. People always saying, what do you like most? I don't want to brag, I don't want to boast. I always tell them I like toast. Yeah, toast! Yeah, toast! I get up in the morning about 6 a.m. Have a little jelly, have a little jam. Take a piece of bread, put it in the slot. Push down the lever and the wires get hot to get toast. Yeah, toast! Now, there's no secret to toasting perfection. There's a dial on the side and you make your selection. Push to the dark of the light, and then if it pops too soon, press down again, make toast. Yeah, toast! No! For many years now, I've been a booster for the browning of the bread inside a toaster. If it gets burnt, I just start hollering. Cause don't you know I'm black toast intolerant? Burnt toast! Beep, 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 smoky toast!
All right, now it's getting bad with the live version. St. Caesar, oh dear God, this is lame and gay. We could file every one of your submissions under that same heading. I'm just having fun for the last show of the week. I'm gonna fight with people. Fuck it. You know what? We're not using that one. We're gonna pick a different one to use on the way out. That one, the Bob and Tom one, sucked. All right. We'll save that for later. Okay, we have about 45 minutes or so left in the show. Our second hour stories are done. We should load our third hour ones. Let's put these up here and hit that button. All right, let's mute this quick and then go. There we go. There. We're gonna be talking. Oh, dude. I got a blast from the past. This video was posted a little while ago. Some of you might not some of you might not understand what this is like. I unfortunately recall this all too well. I recall computers older than this. So we got a video on a computer that'll be fun. Ohio School District. We got a story there to talk about. We have a story to catch you up on murder hornets. Apparently, Tim Pool eviscerated this leftist over J6 prisoners. It's a clip that's getting circulated, so I'm going to watch that. But unfortunately, it is linked through Benny Johnson, so I'm sure he'll put his cock-sucking face on there. I have to say I don't care for Benny Johnson solely because when I see his face, I'm like, I think you're just full of shit. I feel like anything you are is just a character. You're just fake. You're just fake. And I've learned to trust it. When I see someone, I'm like, no, you just look like you're playing a character. Like you're a puppet. Like overall, you're a puppet to whatever slaves you're serving or masters you belong to, whether they're yours or someone else's. But you are quintessentially just playing a character as a bit to do whatever. And I just don't care for him. Rootin' tootin' good time. I thought you were going to tell me Tim Walz released Murder Hornets because he's retarded. No. Tim Walz drank horse jizz because he's retarded, allegedly. But I don't know that that's true. Nothing on the Murder Hornets. I've heard nothing on the Murder Hornets. Murder Hornets. Fuck it. Female cop. But yeah, no, allegedly Tim Walz loved drinking horse semen because he's retarded. I can't verify any of that, but that's what I've heard. Heard he likes the magical fruit of the horse's cojones. And I only said that because Wild Saffron typed magical fruit in the Rumble chat. Thank you, YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch. Love seeing all of you guys on all three platforms. Super duper awesome. We're 89. We're just under 100. We're like 95, 96 people. We're just under 100. That's fucking awesome. Fat chance of that. My blood was the key to unlocking. What? J-Bra, I don't believe you, and I don't want to know. All right, so we've got that done. Let's get over it. Nope, we're not doing that. Ohio School District. Let's get to this quick. We'll move through. Oh, we didn't finish loading our third-hour stories. That's another part of the problem. We also have to grab that story. A new California law just came out, and it's going to be fun for that. And then we have this thing that I've been holding on to for a while. This is one of those videos where, how old is this video? This video is from a month ago. The internet has made too many people comfortable with just posting their crazy online. So, Mr. Q, wait, what? Tim Walz went to Diddy parties? Who said that? Who said that? Nobody ever said that. Thought you were going to tell me. Yeah, dude, where did we get that? If you took what I said and you interpreted it as that, Mr. Q, I have to tell you, you should probably see a doctor because either A, you're hearing things, or B, your bias is so thick that it just steers it in weird ways. I love the California raisins. I mean, I do too. But I'm saying I heard it on the grapevine that one or more of those raisins was probably doing time. Oh, it hurts. It hurts that I laughed at it. It hurts even more than I thought of it. Saying I heard it on the grapevine that more than one raisin is due in time. What? Why? Jesus Christ. King Kong Dong, my balls are finally out of my stomach, Johnny. Finally warming up. Good for you. Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. I don't like the conversation that's happening over there because I just don't want to be part of it. Johnny, opinion on cream-filled donuts. Depends on the cream. Depends entirely on the cream. That's awful. I love it. What's awful? I don't know what we're talking about. Okay, toast, startup. There we go. Ohio School. That's the one we're on. Fuck, female cop. All right. All right, so Ohio School District is paying a teacher $450,000 after forcing her to resign because she wouldn't use preferred pronouns. So glad this is a part of my reality. I don't care if you want to have preferred pronouns. I'm a they, them. You're fucking lame. Preferred pronouns. Firing a teacher, a person with an education, because they don't want to follow your newest social rule, which, by the way, stupid to begin with, but secondly, entirely overlookable. Like, oh, they won't use my preferred pronouns. Well, have you ever thought maybe your pronouns are dumb? Firstly. Secondly, it's an entirely huge waste of time. Get over it. The world's a tough place. Things hurt, words being the least of them. So Ohio school district, again, paying that much for forcing her to resign. That part seems like a little bit much, but either way. So she sued the school district, this time Jackson Local School District in Jackson Township, Ohio, is settling for the sum of, again, almost $500,000 with a teacher who was forced to resign after refusing to go along with the school's preferred pronouns policy. An Ohio school district agreed to pay, blah, blah, blah. The statement was published Wednesday by the Alliance Defending Freedom, announcing that Jackson Local School in Jackson Township had agreed to pay $450,000 in attorney's fees and damages to the former teacher, Vivian Garrity, after a federal judge determined that the school district had violated Garrity's First Amendment rights by forcing her to resign for declining to use a trans-identified student's preferred name and pronouns. Fat Conan, I love the California raisins, right? Then throw some money in that commissary. He just won't quit with the bit. He won't let it go. I heard one of them was passing fake 20s. Oh, no. Why are we giving this man attention? All right. Fucking pronouns. I don't like it because it's dumb, but at least you can tell who's mentally ill by looking at their bio, says Mr. Q. Well, you know, everybody has their own take on what's right and wrong and how to handle it, but I think we can all agree I think we can all agree that Aaron Imholt definitely got baby birded. What? All right, maybe you don't. I'm just saying he denies it rather feverishly. Rather feverishly. That's what you get for pumping up that fucking meat selling business, you son of a bitch. All right, okay, let's close that one out. I'm happy for the school district. I don't think the teacher deserves quite that much money, but then again, hey, whatever. I'm happy the school district got its dick punched over that. The sad part is it's the taxpayers and the people in the area that are going to be paying for that lawsuit. The school district isn't. The school district isn't doing that. She later declared her pronoun as rich. Nice. I've got to go to the Xmas party. Y'all have a Merry Christmas, and that's an order. Thank you, J-Bra. We can't wait to see you after the holiday season if you're not part of the game streams tomorrow and next Saturday. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Merry Christmas, J-Bra. Yes, Kim Farmham, everybody wishing a Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, all that fun stuff. Let's make sure we're not missing any of these. We got about a half hour left in the program, so we'll kick through those and... Nope, that's not. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Kim Farmham, for that support. Let me know if I need to throw that on the show. I'm assuming that's a Merry Christmas donation and not a show donation. If it needs to go towards the show, let me know, and I flip it right over that way. Happy holidays at J-Bra. Be well. Thank you, everybody, for the happy holidays and all that. Herner Hornets. I was about to say Murder Hornets. I can't read. We got a half hour left. That's a watch thing. Law. That lady's kind of weird. So yeah. My shirt's sticking to my mic stand. Holy balls. My pronoun should be King Kong Dong's pronouns are according to King Kong Dong. Oh wait, wrong one. All right. King Kong's dong's pronouns.
You want to see my burger?
Mariah Carey has invaded Fortnite with her damn Christmas song, I'm Out with That Game. Okay. Sorry for your loss. I'm almost tempted to just be a dick to him. What, you know. So, again, if you're just joining us, apparently Saint Caesar is really not happy with Fortnite. He's not happy with Fortnite, and I don't know why, personally. So I don't know why he has a problem with Fortnite, but they put in the Mariah Carey Christmas song. And if you're asking yourself, what is the Mariah Carey Christmas song? I think, and I'm not sure, but I think it's Is it this song you were talking about, Saint Caesar? I'm getting like demonetized for this, so I just want to know. It's Fat Conan, what's Fortnite? That's the right question. Is this the song that you don't like? I don't know what's wrong with it. Copyright claim? Why would I get a copyright claim, Mr. Q? All right. Mariah Carey. Okay. I just don't participate in that buttfuckery. Yes, like the song, goddammit, you're annoying. So what, Saint Caesar? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? It's fucking Fortnite. It's like what? You and a couple other prepubescent kids that play that game? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? You know what's so totally last week's news? Fortnite. Just being a dick. Why are you being a dick? I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun to do. Just like for one show. At the end of the show, we got like a half hour left. Who cares? Who cares? I did see something weird that I want to watch. Hey, you want to go down a weird rabbit hole? You want to go down a weird rabbit hole with me? What the fuck is this? Pinecone waterfalls. Wood turning. What? These things are crazy. Let's go over to this. They're also 11 minutes long. That's entirely too long. I'm muting it because I don't want that shit on here. All right, so I don't know what the hell we're doing here. All right, we're apparently making a thingamajig with who's and what's it. I don't give a fuck. All right, so we're making these weird plexiglass plated things to fill pine cones. I thought we were putting color pencils in here. Pinecone waterfalls. Never mind, we're doing pinecone waterfalls. Here we go here with I guess blue resin. Okay. So that's what we have. And now we're spinning this bitch. This is the part where it gets interesting to me. Oh, it sounds like he's beating off. That can't be right. All right, let's move forward. Most replayed. Okay. What the hell are we doing? This is just mesmerizing. What the hell is that thing in the middle? All right, let's get to where we're going, where it's fun. What are you making? You're making like a vase? All right, let's just get to the end of it. What does it look like at the end? I don't know. Fuck it. I don't care. Have I lost interest? Lathing, says Mr. Q. Yeah, he seems very lathy. Oh, he made a bowl. Okay. He made a bowl. Polish that bitch. I gotta say, that's actually kind of awesome. That is actually kind of fucking... It's pretty fucking slick. That's a really cool bowl. Pine cone cross. No, it's a pine cone. There's a bowl. He flips it up. You can, like, put something in it. Like a begging bowl. It's pretty cool, says Kim Farmham. I mean, yeah, that is really cool. You shaved down so much to make that, but yeah, at the end of the day, that's pretty fucking foxy, right? That's, like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if I had the tools to do shit like that, that'd be fun. The weird waterfall aspect is really cool. Just awesome. That was a lot of wasted material, says Lab Glass. Right? It is a lot of wasted material. A lot of the shit this person makes is wasted material. But you can't deny the end product is pretty fucking cool. I'm sure they sold it for a metric fuck ton. Or maybe it was a custom project. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, the end product, a lot of wasted material. That's fucking cool, man. Look at that thing. It's see-through. Holy shit. Full screen this shit, you fucking dumbass. Look at that fucking shit. That's fucking cool. Oh my god, that's awesome. Not the bowl I was expecting. Right? Phil Smalls, $5 bid. Rusty Grammar, I'd buy it. I don't know what I'd put in it, but it's fucking sweet. Right? That thing is cool as shit. When you see it from that angle, here's what I would do. I'd buy it, and I'd put LED lights behind it. So that when it's sitting, you get light coming through it like you do on this. It's fucking cool. Like, just that, I'm sorry, that's sick as shit. That thing is awesome. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. He does some weird ones. Oh, that's not the best one. Where's the one that he makes my, the thing I really liked out of this? The reason why I keep getting his videos. Do we still have that? I'm on a weird kick for a rabbit hole. We got like a half hour left. If you've got a problem with it, let me know. We can do other stuff. But I think we're just like the holiday season's coming. We got more shit to cover, but the show's coming, around. So yeah, Nazi memorabilia. Oh, wear it as a crown. Saint Caesar, it doesn't have fuckholes. I mean, seriously, sir, you need to you need fuckholes too much in your life. If everything needs a fuckhole, it might not be the things. It might be you. You might have a problem. Where was I? Oh, we were on this dude's thing. There's one that he does. Where is the not the pencils rainbow? Where is the where's the one he does the globe? Pencils rainbow, wood turning cubes, scraps. Video, pencils, rainbow, cube of wood scraps, pine cone waterfalls we did. An old piece of oak with a resin-filled craters. No, thank you. Where's the one where he does the globe? That one's trippy. Where's the globe? Videos. Pencils, rainbow. Is this one not the one where wood turns the globe? Bowl of colors. Pencil donut. All right, I'm not finding it, so maybe it's not this one. Let's look and see if I can find it. Boom, wood turning the pencil globe. Oh, it's a different one. Okay. So we're doing the same thing where we're filling something with resin. It's a whole bunch of color pencils, but they're arranged in the right order that the person can start, wood turning the whole thing. All right, so he goes through the whole thing. And when he starts getting to the, like, at this point, you're like, oh, dude, this is crazy. This is interesting. It's weird. Okay. Okay. Are you starting to notice the pattern? How the fuck did he do that? How did he do that? Dude. All right, so let's go. All right, we're to the polishing phase. Dude, this thing is fucking trippy as shit. That looks like a duck, though. I'm going to be honest. That looks like a duck. That looks like a duck. Single-purpose items are passé. The Shark and Venom are the two most OP characters in Marvel. Rivals went on Unstoppable spree last night. What? I have no idea what you're talking about, St. Caesar. And they're not OP. St. Caesar. And I'll talk about this more on the game show on Saturday. Fucking Shark and Venom are not the most OP characters in Marvel Rivals. The most overpowered character in Marvel Rivals is without a doubt Iron Fist. It requires skill to use him. He's not a cheap overpowered character, but he is the most overpowered character in that game. You look like a duck. That's a ball. That is not a duck. Well, it's a ball now. Dude, this thing is cool. I would love this. This is cool as shit. This is kind of cool. All right. Anyways, back over here. That's a ball. That is not a duck. It looked like a duck on the ball. Anyways, Michigan is not a real place. That's up for you. I drill and Dremel would make this guy like easier. Don't know what he's talking about. I have to actually bust out my Dremel tool for something. I'm getting sidetracked, and we have stuff we can actually cover and do. So we'll close that out. All right. Toast, we did that. Oh, the Murder Hornets thing. We'll cover the Murder Hornets thing. We'll do the startup video stuff. We'll do the Tim Pool thing. Actually, no. We'll do the Murder Hornets, the startup video. Actually, no. The Murder Hornets, the Tim Pool video, the law, the startup thing, and then the crazy lady. And that would be the whole fucking show. And if that's not enough for a half hour, I don't know what the fuck is. I just figured out I'm 71 seconds behind. Sorry, SH. But happy to have you here now. Happy to have you here now. Oh God, I'm gonna apologize. Let's cover this story, and I have to get some food, and there is some right over there. I'm gonna eat it. Anyways, so as I was saying, Jesus, Fat Conan, some things aren't for sharing. That's 1 minute and 11 seconds, says No Pen 15 Fathead, and that's what we call math. Just realized I have a perpetual scar from repeated injections. Oh, it's fun. Anyways, Tim Pool, he got that Hebrew bag money. All right, Johnny thinks that globe is cool. I got a bunch of old crap he'd love. Possibly. Dude, what part of sitting in a fucking fiberglass egg chair for the first year of this show made you think I wouldn't love like crazy weird old shit? I have no idea. Anyways, remember how murder hornets were the big worry? They were going to eradicate our bees. They were going to destroy us entirely. we have news. Murder hornets are gone, eradicated from the U.S. The Washington and U.S. Departments of Agriculture announced that the eradication Wednesday, saying that there had been no detections of the northern giant hornet in Washington since 2021. The news represented an enormous success that included residents agreeing to place traps on their properties and reporting sightings, as well as researchers capturing a live hornet, attaching a tiny radio tracking tag to it with dental floss, and following it through the forest to a nest in an alder tree. Scientists destroyed the nest just as a number of queens were just beginning to emerge, officials said. Huh. Interesting. They fucking MacGyvered the shit out of that. Combining this with the power of the bumblebee adapting to defend itself from the murder hornets. And we have the event. I've got to tell you, as an entomologist, I've been doing this for over 25 years. And it is a rare day when the humans actually get to win one against the insects. Sven Speger, pest program manager at the Washington State Department of Agriculture, told a virtual news conference. Well, now I wish I had that in a video if he told a virtual conference. So we got the bugs, everybody. We got the bugs. Babylon, she Graham still. She, at least I know why. Nothing was ever making sense. What? No. Anyways, we have big ass hornets that ate my god dang pears, though. Yeah, dude. Well, you're gonna have to do something about that. But they weren't murder hornets. They didn't murder your pears. They're supposed to be in my area, and I never heard anything about them. I think we were told like we were supposed to worry about them in Minnesota, but they never made it over here. Terror attack in Germany. Yeah. That's a written story or a video. Scenes that may be graphic for some viewers. Terror attack in Germany with a car at a Christmas thing. That's all we know. And I have video of sirens and stuff. Okay. So, no, I don't want another video. I want to know what the fuck the terror attack was. Two people are dead, including a small child, and up to 80 people possibly injured after a car plowed into a crowd at a German Christmas market. Revelers celebrating the festive season had their night turned to horror after the motor struck people directly and threw them to the ground. Footage captured a man being arrested at the scene after the tragedy. The suspect is a 50-year-old Saudi doctor who arrived in Germany in 2006, the state's prime minister said. The man was not known to German authorities as an Islamic extremist. Some 60 to 80 people may have been injured by the car drove more 400 meters through the packed Christmas market. Witnesses said the ground was covered. I don't want to talk about that. Trying to save the injured. Officials suspect the incident was a deliberate act, and cops say they are not looking for any other suspects. 2 people, including a small child, have now been confirmed to have passed. Some 15 of the injured are in serious condition, city authorities confirmed. 68 people in total were hurt. Paramedics quickly arrived at the scene to set up tents to take care of the injured. Cop cars bathed the scene. Nadine said her boyfriend Mark was ripped from her arms when he was hit by the car. She told he was hit and pulled away from my side. It was terrible. All right, so do we have any other information on the person and why they did it? These are just witness accounts of what happened. Yes, it was horrible when that happened to you. I'm gonna save that for not talking about it. Looks like Daryl Brooks in Waukesha at the Christmas parade a few years back. Was that a Christmas parade there too? They put up huge ugly things to block cars from entering. You know, we could also we could put up all these barriers, or we could start treating the people that do this shit like real pieces of shit and maybe not let that stuff slide. Anyways, see, I was on that. Now I don't know where I was going. Computer. We're on the Tim Pool thing now. Tim Pool. All right, so I don't care for Tim Pool. I think he's a fence-setting piece of shit. I've said my opinion about that multiple times. But, you know, doesn't mean he can't do things right or good or things that I like. Just means I generally don't care for him. Tim Pool recently had a leftist influencer by the name of Luke Beasley on his show discussing January 6th, and things got pretty heated. Now, I haven't watched this clip, but I can tell you off of the still frame alone, Luke Beasley looks like a piece of shit. All right? This is one of those where I don't like anybody in this because I feel like Tim Pool and Luke Beasley both look like pieces of shit. Like, he looks like a douche. He looks like a douche. They both look like a douche. You know who doesn't look like a douche? You know who I don't get douche vibes off of?
You have.
That guy. That's the only one I'm not reading douche canoe off of. And I could be wrong. Oh, Jesus, I hit the wrong fucking thing. You broke it. But have you heard his music, Johnny? You can't see. Yeah, we got it flipped over there. Sorry about that, Sheeny Grams. What are we seeing? Yeah, again, you guys are a touch behind. I get it. We're good. But I has more respect for Tim Pool more if he wore a toupee instead of a beanie. Yeah, I would too. But his music blows. Tim Pool's music sucks. If we can agree on anything, it's that beanie, personality, politics, whatever aside, Tim Pool's music blows. Tim Pool's music sucks. You're just touched. Aww. But again, this guy doesn't seem like a douche. He seems like a douche. He seems like a douche. Like a douche. Hey! I need to get something to eat quick. I'm going to hit play on this. I'm going to step just off camera. But for the sake of fluidity, we're just going to hit play, mute the mic, and drop the camera from the screen. Enjoy.
You have.
No,
right.
I
So,
haven't.
no. Stop. You don't know anything about these January 6 cases. You don't know why these people are in jail. You don't know that a man is in Brooklyn right now for 3 years without charge or trial. And when Donald Trump says these people have been held for too long, you say, no, Trump is wrong. Keep them locked up. That's fucking fascist. Dude, you've been sitting here with no knowledge of the specifics of some of these cases. There is a man in Brooklyn right now. I'm going to say it again. No charges whatsoever brought. And he's been in jail for 3 fucking years. For you to sit there and say it is good that he remains locked up is fascism. That is saying the hierarchical system of the courts and the government is just, and the process is all that matters. And I am saying perhaps 3 years is enough. Because I actually have moral logic and an understanding of these cases. Hence, my position...
I'm willing to give you the understanding of these cases, but let's talk about moral logic for a second. I guarantee you, if you got paid enough money by the state, you'd be saying they should be sitting in jail. No offense. Defending these people is a pretty easy hill to take.
Fuck off.
No. I'm not going to fuck off. I got 15 minutes left. And these are steakhouse onion funyuns. Suck my dick. That's where you get the crunch. Again, I got nobody I like in this. I hate everybody. I like the point he's taking, but I hate everybody.
On January 6th has always been the people who have attacked police must go to prison. But 3 years is a fucking long time for assault on an officer. We have seen people on the far left, notably when they were firebombing shit all across Minnesota, 33 people murdered. And how many criminal charges do we get for this? When they firebombed a police station and forced the police to evacuate. On May 29th, 2020, when thousands of far leftists firebombed the White House grounds and set fire to St. John's Church and injured 100 police officers, how many fucking people went to prison for 3 years? How many of them who never showed up on that day are in prison for 20 years? Enrique Tarrio wasn't even in D.C. on January 6th. And you are saying that man who his only crime was, quote, don't leave. That's his only crime. You think he should be in prison for 20 years because you're a fascist. You don't care what the facts are. You don't care if this is unjust. You only care that the machine state has decreed you are not to be locked up. And this is the problem I have with the left. They don't know the facts. They don't care about the facts. They view morality as a blanket government stroke of the pen, and every person, regardless of their crime, should be in prison for decades. I reject it outright. The people who fought cops should go to prison. They did. It's been 3 years. But
did Ray Epps go to prison? Bobby Bologna, his head is shaped like a peanut. That guy looks like he's got a toupee. Yeah, his hair does not look real. Tim Pool is completely bald. Then why doesn't he just rock it? Why don't you just rock it like fucking Charlie Brown, dude? This whole hiding it thing makes me think you're just being a mo. Bobby Bologna, my ears aren't a toilet, Johnny. His head is shaped. Yep, we covered that. SH, he's not wrong, but I don't like him. And a small part of me wants to disagree just because it's him, and I think he's being disingenuous, right? He's an incredibly fragile individual. He is, which is why he's talking so big and bold on his show, because he feels strong to talk against somebody here.
when you've got people who are on misdemeanor charges for having walked into a building at 4 p.m. after the riot, and I know some of these people, they walked into a building for 2 minutes and walked out, and they got 18 months for that. I don't see you defending the innocent people who walked onto a public grass at a public building after a riot had been completed. You don't know. You don't care. You've taken a tribal position and people are suffering because of it. Now you say that Donald Trump saying the injustice that we've seen warrants commutation or pardons. You say that means he's advocating for violence.
Forgot I muted this so I wouldn't punish you with my my Funyun eating. I really want to hear the other dude talk. We get it. You've got a whole lot of opinions. You've expressed it. You think he's a fascist. You think he's endorsing the state. I'm waiting for you to say. I'll say this. I like everything you say, and one thing I don't think he's said yet that I'd like to hear. You don't ever worry that these same systems that you support and prop up could be used against you.
This is the ultimate problem. Then you cite a press release from Maryland saying, but the right's more violent. There is a distinction between a white supremacist as a right-wing group and a run-of-the-mill Christian conservative who showed up on that day not to protest. Let's talk about Brandon Strzok. He never went in the building. He was on the other side of the building. There was a permitted protest. He walked up the stairs and he was yelling. They put this guy in prison. There is Owen Schroyer, who was at a permitted rally, who was yelling death to communists. They put him in prison and specifically cited his speech. My dude, you don't know what you're talking about. And it's fine. I get it. We try to be polite. We try to be nice. But there are so many young liberals who sit here and say, the corporate press told me that these people are bad and the machine state government has decreed it by pen. So I don't care what crime they committed. I don't care what the jury said. I don't care who was on the jury. Enrique Tarrio, who was not there, should be in prison for 2 decades. Tell me this now. Why is Enrique Tarrio in prison?
Yeah, so they uncovered with him his plot to overthrow the government.
Enrique Tarrio?
Yeah, and his organization.
What plot? Who's they? Give me some
prosecutors.
Give me some fucking data. Stop squinting at me and saying the prosecutors did a thing. You didn't know. You didn't read it. You didn't read the court papers. All you know is the fascist machine state told you he should be in prison, and you're saying yes to them. Tell me why.
No,
Give me the data.
I understand that laws on the books have been there for a long time that I agree with, that if it's proven that you had a plan and you wanted
right, if it's proven, but you can't talk about any of that proof. You're just saying that they proved it
to act on it.
What's the
and
proof?
Then days
What's
after
the proof?
The proof is
say the proof.
by
Don't
prosecutors.
ask. Say it.
Communications between.
What communications? What did he say? What did he do?
Is this serious?
Are you going to?
Is this serious? I mean, kind of. If you're saying that this, like, he's talking about the guy, he's got facts about him. I mean, I feel like if you're saying like, oh well, you're proving him right. He's saying you're coming out here and you're supporting the system and what they're saying without any evidence, and you're giving him a case with you don't have evidence. Why are they this dumb? I'm retarded and I'm doing better.
Tell me why you think Enrique Tarrio should be in prison for 20 years, or are you going to say the government decreed it?
All right, come on. Now, this is again where I don't like Tim Pool. You're being a cunt.
I just explained to you.
So the government said so. Is that it?
It's usually law enforcement, which I guess is a part of the government.
Government said so?
Yep.
So
Law
you can't
enforcement
say why.
that uncovers evidence of communications, a memo that he crafted and sent to his organization.
Saying what?
That detailed each institution of government that they were going to try to overthrow. Then just days later, his organization is at the Capitol.
I don't think we can even pull up Enrique Tarrio.
I'm not quite sure that there's any evidence of that sort.
Yeah. You know what? I'll say this. The idea that Enrique Tarrio crafted a memo outlining or they 3 months featured witness evidence featured Tarrio and co-defense.
What do we have all of these people for? Like, okay, I've got these 3. That makes sense. What's with these 2 chodes? All right? Like, no offense. If they're not actively contributing, if they're not regularly part of the show, I let them go. All right? We got too many heads here. We've already got Douche Canoe 1, Douche Canoe 2. I'm all right with this, dude. I don't want to have to fucking vet these fuckers now.
This included videos, thousands of messages in encrypted chat groups, as well as a public message on Parler. On or before January 6th, Tarrio convened a Ministry of Self-Defense to coordinate Proud Boys' leadership on January 6th. The chat showed that Tarrio, stationed in Baltimore, encouraged the Proud Boys as they attacked the Capitol. Let's figure out what that encouragement was. Are they going to actually say in the article? So here's a citation. Proud Boy and 3 other members of the far-right groups were convicted Thursday in a plot to attack the Capitol. A jury in Washington, D.C. found Tarrio and 3 lieutenants guilty of seditious conspiracy after hearing dozens of witnesses. Jurors cleared a 5th...
25, 50, 55, 55, 55, 55, 65, 75, 75, 85 for the man in the backside. 85, 85, 90, 95, 95, 700, 705. Go and watch, go twice. Sold to the man who's buying all the dark-colored people. What?
Fifth defendant, Dominic Pizzola, on a citizen charge, and a significant milestone of the Justice Department, which is now secured a conspiracy, blah, blah, blah. They will never stop. Okay, that's interesting. Wikipedia asserts that they did this, but there's actually nothing in the news article that actually states that is true. Well, now we got a problem. Let's try this again. Let's try a secondary source. Let's see. There it is. They introduced evidence that Tarrio discussed with associates a plan to have a large crowd in Washington storm government buildings in a scheme they called 1776 Returns, in which the Winter Palace was used as an apparent code for the U.S. Capitol. In a message, he said, make no mistake, we did this, do what must be done, and he directed the Proud Boys to do it again. So the question then becomes, in the bigger picture...
So are you going to at all acknowledge that you just blew up over something that I was absolutely citing fairly?
I don't...
No. You didn't cite anything fairly. You said they caught communications. We don't have clear-cut evidence of communication. We have communications that they're saying this is what those communications mean.
I don't think you cited it fairly.
I think people should be prosecuted for engaging in plans to overthrow our government. That's kind of...
Right. But we didn't do anything to Ray Epps or the rest of the FBI. So this is where I hate both of them. I've got like God, can we just get rid of both of them?
That's a very loose definition of plans to overthrow the government.
Y'all don't seem to be that informed.
Wait, look, respectfully, I cover a lot of protests and riots. A lot of people try to protest and riot and occupy government buildings. Do you think that qualifies as trying to, overthrow your government?
No.
Okay, good. So, yeah.
But if they had a plan to take control of the government, which was this one.
If this was
their plan to control it, what was their plan to take control? Again, they showed up, and they weren't the orchestrators of it or the people at the front of it. Those people were, again, the FBI. So the they-ins caught some communications. I mean, again, it's the flat earth thing all over again. I don't give a shit. Ugh. Screw that. I don't even want to do this anymore. I can't stomach this. Tim Pool isn't a former leftist. Tim Pool is now and always has been a fence sitter. All right, so we're going to go ahead and drop that. I don't give a fuck about Tim Pool. The news is out in California. Police are finally allowed to arrest shoplifters again. So let's check out how that's going.
Operation Ugly Sweater.
The sweater stolen?
Sacramento County.
Operation Ugly Sweater? That's a horrible name for a Christmas operation to catch thieves.
Operation Ugly Sweater.
The sweater stolen?
Sacramento County Sheriff's deputies in the Organized Retail Theft Unit are undercover this week.
We're watching two businesses
searching for shoplifters showing up in stores alongside paying shoppers buying gifts for the holidays.
After the passage of Prop 36, we now have the ability, with two previous convictions,
holy effing Ricada!
Even if they're misdemeanor convictions, to be able to charge someone with a felony regardless of the dollar amount.
Before Prop 36 went into place Wednesday, suspects arrested for stealing merchandise under $950 only faced a misdemeanor. And it didn't matter how many previous tickets they had, they didn't spend any time in jail and could keep on shoplifting.
Suspects are very open about the fact that they know that theft in the state of California under $950 is a misdemeanor. They have no problem telling us, well, I didn't steal a felony amount. This is day 2 of Prop 36 going into effect.
Now, as deputies prepare for another day of stopping retail theft.
Some of them are starting to pick up on the fact that Prop 36 means they're actually going to physically go to jail, so they may try and run a little bit harder.
They have more ammunition to keep repeat offenders out of stores.
Definitely our officers are feeling more empowered. We're feeling like, we're not just racking up another citation. Our officers feel like what they're doing matters and that they want to do the extra legwork to make sure that we get a good conviction.
Oh, you ableist-bodied piece of shit. I was all on your side and you had to say legwork. Why? Why you gotta make it personal, man?
Have you been arrested for theft before?
Please let me get a citation. Yes, I have. Please.
How many times?
A few times.
Because she's eligible for Prop 36 if you wanted to take her.
Instead of being released with just a ticket.
Please just let me have a citation. Yes, I've done this plenty of times. Yes, give me a citation. No.
More shoplifters are now headed off to jail.
Good. Snap the knob off. What? I like the audio guy for this. Just crank the gain and snap the knob off. All right. Milk toast, Tim. Milk toast. Who likes milk toast? I don't like milk toast. We got 3 minutes left, so I'm going to go over to this. I don't know how old my audience is. Some of you, I imagine, are in my age range. Others might be, might not be. But this is a Windows XP computer. We're about to watch it start up. We're about to watch it start up. Before we do this, if you have any thoughts about it being weird, slow, laggy, or whatever, I want to just tell you that the first time I saw a Windows XP computer start up, I was like, oh my God, it's so fast, so whatever. Nothing in my life has made me feel more dated than this video clip. Dude, I've had MRIs that weren't this slow or loud. Listen to those fans. Those pops and clicks are not people walking around. It's the computer trying to think. The monitor finally lit up We're 14 seconds in and we almost have a picture. T. Jefferson, look at her go! Cheeseburger pie. Johnny has the hardest working legs in the business. They just don't produce. Oh, that's hurtful. That's hurtful. Those monitors were nice and fast. Oh, God. Holy shit, Windows 98. No. Not 98. Windows XP. Windows XP came after Windows 2000. It was like 2003, 2004 when Windows XP came out. Might not even have been, it might still be using that. The computer's 20 years old. Either way, it'd been a while. Don't worry, it's gonna work, guys. I swear. I swear. Any minute now, we're gonna be looking at porn. Any. Did it die? There we go. Clocking in a full login and set up at just under a minute. Oh, that hurts. Oh. Angry Saxon, don't forget the Millennium Edition. I remember the original Windows, okay? I remember Apple computers, the Apple Windows. How, for fuck's sake, how many versions between 98 and XP were there? Well, there was 98, Windows 2000, and then Windows Millennium, and then I think XP, right? So 4. It was 4. That tower is a monster, and it's 90% fans. I'll tell you right now, modern computers don't have this, and I miss this, the fucking disk drive. I wish I had a fucking disk drive on my computer. A lot of stuff don't use disks anymore, so a lot of them don't have disk drives. I'm going to have to try and see if I can get a Blu-ray drive for my external for my computer. I remember using DOS commands on my first computer. I do too. Trucker 18 Wheeler. Wow, there's some old people in here. Thank you, Trucker 18 Wheeler with the 199. I've got a disk drive and a floppy. LMAO. Yeah. I got a 3.5 inch floppy. I don't mean to brag, but I'm Eastern European. All right, so I remember having to do that too. All right. Load it, cook. No, seriously. It could cook an egg. Let it cook. What are you doing? I'm playing a video game and making dinner at the same time. How? Playing the video game heats up the computer so much that I can make eggs and bacon. It'll be done as soon as the raid is. All right. Anyways, Digger is old. Aw. That's sad. We had to format brand new floppy disks before we could use them. I accidentally formatted my hard drive once. Oops. Dude. That's gotta hurt. Gotta reinstall the OS, the whole goddamn thing. You practically bricked your machine if you didn't know what to do. All right, that is, again, a stroll down memory lane just for the pain. We're going to be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. for a video game stream for a couple of hours, and then we're going to be off on this channel all next week until next Saturday, just because of family stuff. I hope you all have a lovely holiday if I don't see you until the following week. I hope you all have a great time with your families. I hope you're all safe and well, and we all come back to start up the new year in fun, fart jokes, and a serious show. So, again, thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the show. Let's just make sure we haven't missed any of our things for support from anyone else. I don't want to be disrespectful. So let's check that. Seems like we're good. And check you. Nope. Seems like we're good. All right, then. So we're going to head out. You guys have a great holiday weekend. Have a great holiday week. And if we don't see you till then, like I said, do the best you can with what you have and all that. Love the ones you're with. We'll be back, and take care.
All around the country and coast to coast. People always say, what do you like most?
Fuck off.
I don't want to brag. I don't want to boast. I always tell them I like toast.
Very nice.
Yeah, toast! Yeah, toast! I get up in the morning about 6 a.m. Have a little jelly, have a little jam. Take a piece of bread, put it in the slot. Push down the lever and the wires get hot. I get toast. Yeah, toast! Yeah, toast! Now, there's no secret to toasting perfection. There's a dial on the side and you make your selection. Push to the dark or the light, and then if a pop's too soon, press down again. Make toast. Yeah, toast! When the first caveman drove in from the dregs, didn't know what would go with the bacon and the eggs. Must have been a genius, got it in his head. Plug the toaster in the wall, buy a bag of bread, make toast. Yeah, toast! Oui, monsieur, bonjour, coquette. Oh, croissant